with the vibe to the the Plants vs. Zombies theme song while people get in here. So this is like really freaking loud. Can we... Wait, why does it even give me the option to cancel if I can't do that? I guess we'll have to create my great user. Well, I will do Great Blue. We'll wait for people to get in just a little bit here, and then I'll explain what the heck is going on. No, you're not late. You're literally the second person to join the chat. So, like, if anything, you're, like, terminally early and you need to go wait in your car. Let's try to... 3D acceleration? What is being accelerated? This game runs in, like, 4:3. Let's, like, turn this, like, down a little bit so I can hear my own thoughts. Okay, there we go. So, what's different about this? I should probably talk about, before I really get into it. It's various things. However, the README for this said, don't continue the patch notes if you don't want to be spoiled. So, the only things that I know about it are the things that were, like, explicitly mentioned in the Reddit post that I found this in. So, like, the starfruit freezes... I think the Blover is, like, now a Doom Shroom. The Dancer Zombie is now Michael Jackson, and he summons, like, the Zombotany pea shooters, and apparently there's, like, a bunch of other changes. So, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into here, quite honestly. We'll see. Also, you can hear my mic, right? I'm hoping. I did, like, tests. How did I mod this? I hacked into the FBI. I just downloaded it. Yeah, no, the Michael Jackson zombies are back. That's like the only reason I even bothered with this. I hate Michael Jackson just for the lawsuits. No, actually, Michael Jackson was fine, but his estate is not. So things don't get really wacky until like World 2. Hold on, what is this? What is this thing? Why is my lawnmower... It looks like the freaking goat from Undertale just like fell over and died on top of the lawnmower. I don't know if that makes it different or not. Mic is muted. Oh, okay, people are trolling. I don't know, like, so some things were mentioned that they're, like, strictly visual changes. I don't know what those are, though. Some things were just reskinned for the hell of it. Other things were, like, changed to the point where they're game-breaking. Yeah, I know, like, Rousey died on top of the lawnmower. I kind of want to, like... I don't even have the shovel. Next round, I'm going to, like, leave one of the lanes open so I can, like, see if it does anything different. Because I kind of want to just test... Alright, so, like I said, we just gotta speedrun the first few worlds of this, the first few levels, because World 2 is apparently where things get, like, really wacky. Stop telling me how to play Plants vs. Zombies. I literally beat Big Wave Beach in PvZ2. Like, that alone is where boys become men. I don't need to know how to plant a sunflower in this dang game. Are there any 16.9 patches for this game? Technically, yes. If you have an Xbox 360... I have to plant at least 3. Okay, we'll do that. If you have an Xbox 360, that version of the game does have, like, HD graphics and stuff. The problem is that unless you have, I think, an Xbox emulator, I don't know if you can actually, like... play it on PC natively. I don't think that's one of the games that they support, so... Outside of that, I mean... Yeah, you're just kind of screwed. You have to play in 4:3, like, super pixelated version. Alright, let's wait for this guy to get toward the end of the lawn. I want to see what the Rousey mowers do. I get to, like, be celebrated in your walk here. I forgot how slow this game was. It's been a while since I played the original Plants vs. Zombies. It's a little bit slower than I remember, but I guess that's the appeal of it. It's a charming game. That's why it runs crappy on PCs. Well, it technically doesn't even run like that crappily. It's fine for a PC game that was released when it was. I will note, too, that there is a 3D acceleration on. Oh, it's just the normal lawnmower. Okay, well, that's boring. So I guess that's one of the things that's, like, only visual. We'll see, though. Apparently, some of the plants got really jacked up. I think the Reddit post, too, for this was titled, like, and I quote, a PVZ mod or something IDK. So this could be anything, for all we know. I forgot how... Wait, what? Forgot how low this game was. Yeah, this game is very pixelated, don't worry. I only have to stream in, like, 1 bit per second. You can just, like, guess what's going on by the sound effects and the different colors of the pixels. Here, I'll let the zombies have some fun. They're in world, like, 2. Not really doing much at the moment. So there, I know, one of my favorite things for Plants vs. Zombies 2 that they added was the fast forward feature, because goodness gracious, sometimes, like, early game in both of these gets a little weird. But, like, I don't even think this game probably could have used the fast forward more. Plants vs. Zombies 2 is already, like, a little bit crazy depending on the world. You're watching on your phones, this is okay. I'm pretty sure you could pull this up on, like, on a Nintendo DS, and it would still have the same quality. You're really not missing much by keeping the quality down. Alright, I don't have potato mines. I actually have to think about this now. Just kind of weather. The hardest challenge in the earlier levels is just don't get bored with the, like, sheer lack of things happening. It's alright, though. We'll make it through. There's wackiness to come. Wait, what? One of my favorite things to on PvZ2 is the introduction of pay-to-win. I don't even know, like, what the actual Plants vs. Zombies 2 is like anymore. I played it, like, back when it originally released, like, back in, like, 2014. And I played it for, like, a good while. I played it until they added the beach levels, and then that was, like, way too stupid. I'm like, yeah, this game just isn't even fun anymore. And I'm pretty sure I remember them adding, like, powers or something. The only version of PvZ2 that I've played is Altvers, which is like the mod that somebody made that adds a bunch of quality of life stuff, removes all the DLC, fixes the terrible writing. I don't remember what the original one's even like. Yeah, Big Wave Beach sucked. Like, you barely have the means to deal with it. But then, like, I occasionally, like, peruse the Plants vs. Zombies subreddit just to see what the heck is happening. And apparently, like, all of the worlds are out of order. Like, you don't even have to do them in an order anymore. Like, why? I thought that was the entire point of the game, is that you were, like, going from world to world, but you get to, like, pick now. I don't know. It's just... What's become of this series is, like... Not bad, okay? Like, Garden Warfare was a good game. I guess Garden Warfare 2 was a good game. But, I don't know. It's just like, this should have been just Plants vs. Zombies 1. We didn't really need, like, all of this other garbage. Final wave. Oh, can we do, actually, no, never mind. I think this mod took out Zombitar because it broke things. Alright, cool. I know EA sucks. It's like a cold take by now, but, like, I'm a Plants vs. Zombies fan. I get to rant about EA sucking. They added, like, so much random garbage to the freaking... this series that you don't even have to, like, think about what you're doing anymore if you buy some of the, like, new overpowered plants. And then, apparently, there's Plants vs. Zombies 3, too, which I guess is just, like, stuck in dev hell. I don't know what, like... I remember seeing, like, this screenshot of it once, and it looked like a really crappy, like, basically a game that you'd find in a Facebook ad. So I don't know, like, what they're trying to do with it, but it's just, it did not look good when I saw it. Plant the sunflowers in front. Tell you what, I'm gonna make people mad. I'm doing this as asymmetrically as I possibly can. I'm gonna watch my viewers go down to like 5, just as I like mess up the game. I do the thing that you do within a like, or when you first launch the game, they show you a little cutscene, and the person who's playing like in that cutscene just sucks. I'm gonna make my yard look like that. What to like? Yeah, see, that actually might be too close. We'll feed him a sunflower if he gets too hungry. Are you feeling the pain yet? Have we not, oh, well, that one's gonna die. Oh no! The consequences of my actions are catching up to me. It's alright though, we'll plant more asymmetrically. They'll never be able to figure it out. Okay, there we go. No! He's gonna die. It's alright. We have like 12 more. We'll plant another one just in case. What's the gimmick here? Well, I'm currently waiting until we get to the night levels, so I'm just making this as bad as possible by planting, like, as many just random things as I can in stupid areas. Sorry, there we go. Oh, that was accidental symmetry. Alright, we'll do that. If people don't have a mental breakdown as a result of this live stream, things are not bad enough. Alright, this guy needs some help. I don't even want to hear it about my decision-making skills. They're perfect. You act as if this isn't intentional. You know what? We're gonna make a martyr. This guy's gonna die for his cause, and he's gonna like it. Yeah, so the thing that seems off, if you've not gotten it yet, is that everything is just going to be painful when I plant things in dumb areas. And also it's modded, but we haven't gotten to the areas that have been modded yet. Here. There we go. Just in case they get through that pea shooter, we'll have to add a sunflower. We've done this too symmetrically, actually. We need to add more firepower in this one lane only, just to make people upset that I'm, like, over-defending this one spot. There we go. That's a good spot for that. See, look at that! We won the level! We didn't even need symmetry! Oh, plant walnut at the left? I can't. I don't have a shovel. Well, never mind. Alright, I think walnut bowling, I'm pretty sure was one of the things that's modified. Oh my god, it's Crazy Dave from Crazy Dave. Get these idiots out of here. Alright. Wait, did he just say he has a boner? I probably shouldn't be skipping the text. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, we can actually get, like, hella bread from this minigame by letting the zombies walk, like, all the way to the front of the yard, and then killing them. Because the other thing that I know has been buffed that wasn't interesting enough to put in the stream announcement was, cactus does more damage, but if you buff the cactus, you buff the cattail, and we're gonna save up money for the cattail because I want to break the entire game, because the cattail's already, like, probably one of the best plants. I have a strange shovel. Need to, like, get a random crit on these guys. What is that? Wait, do I not have money yet? Well, that's lame. Is there just not money in this run? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get, like, coins if you get a ricochet. I guess they've not added the ability to get money yet. Oh, no, you need the car key. Never mind. Also, in the mobile version of this game, I'm pretty sure you can just buy bacon, and it doesn't do anything, but it makes Crazy Dave's, like, pot, like, flip off of his head, and he does, like, a cool animation, and it costs, like, $1,000, and there's no point. And also in the mobile version, I'm pretty sure you can actually buy credits for money. So you can actually pay like 10 real-life dollars to make Crazy Dave's hat spin 100 times. It's not that I'm poor, it's that I've been, like, blacklisted from banks. So, like, I'm not allowed to get money anymore. Unfortunately, Crazy Dave is still waiting to import the untraceable currency. Like, what is this? We need the Plants vs. Zombies 2 hitboxes. Also, yeah, another rant about Plants vs. Zombies 2 that I've absolutely hated ever since I've downloaded the stupid, like, modded version. The hitboxes in that game, okay, are freaking stupid. A zombie can eat a plant when his shoe is touching one of the leaves, and the plant can't even hit it. So, like, if you have a pea shooter, like, if the zombie can be completely in front of it, or completely, I guess, behind it, the pea shooter won't even, like, have the range to fire at it, and it'll get eaten. It's, like, it's the dumbest thing ever. The hitboxes are better on mobile. Did the mobile version of this game actually fix the hitboxes? I find that hard to believe. See, like, this is what you do to farm cash, but I guess there's just not money, so that's fun. Alright, now see this guy? We're gonna, like, roll over his corpse. Okay, finally, we get the potato mine. Is it an issue that mods? I've never run into the issue in vanilla PvZ2. That might be an issue with the mod. And also, like, apparently, I found this art the hard way, too. The zombies, like, immediately do, like, a single tick of damage the split second they can. Which normally isn't, like, it's just whatever, but if you're playing, like, the Wild West level and you put a plant in the minecart and you, like, spam it back and forth really fast, it gets eaten, like, instantaneously. Which is dumb, because I thought I could break the game, but I guess we're not that lucky. Alright, we're gonna at least make this kind of interesting. I'm gonna try to get, like, some of the achievements. I'm gonna try to plant sunflowers across, like, these 5 columns. Because, again, the modded stuff, the fun stuff, other than the Ralsei mowers, apparently, don't kick in until, like, the night levels. So we just gotta wait. Let's see what the landmines do. Take a guess. I'm guessing you've never been in Vietnam if you don't know what the landmines do. They explode, and because they're potatoes, they say spadow. It's like Potato Lightning McQueen up in here. Do I play a Kleist? No, I don't play a Kleist. I hate a Kleist. I play Altvers. Altvers is better. Also, I can't look away from my chat for long enough, or for, like... Yeah, I can't look away from my chat for too long, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because I went from, like, not really hearing anything to seeing people arguing about whether goats eat grass, which, like, they do. Whoever's arguing that goats don't eat grass is just wrong. But I think my point still stands. Alright, what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to put an entire line of walnuts. I'll try to get, like, a lot of the passive achievements that don't require minigames, like, as we go. Frickin', what is this guy doing? Yeah, none of that. No shenanigans, please. Oh, God! Shenanigans. Sorry, that guy sucks. You have 37 Plants vs. Zombies videos. Are they all, like, 10 hours long? They better be. Pea shooter, better hurry up. Please? Oh, well. What do we do about this? Oh god, they're coming in so fast. I gotta plant more sunflowers. We don't have enough sun. Eventually you can get what you unlocked, like the solar beam. Oh, come on. He's, like, on top of it. It's fine. We'll just stall him. It's not that I'm bad at this game, it's that I'm trying to make it funny, and I don't know, like, how it works. Come on! Okay. Thank God. Gotta plant more walnuts, too. Okay, that's another thing that I'm a little angry at in Plants vs. Zombies, is that walnuts take, like, 10 billion years to recharge. So if you want to put any of them down, you have to, like, sit there for, like, an hour and a half waiting to get an entire line of them. I don't know. It's not a big deal in this game, necessarily, or at least not in, like, the normal version of this game, but can very easily get to be an issue. Try making it even funnier. Don't worry. There's a physical limit to how fast I can plant sunflowers, because they need to recharge, but I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to cover the entire lawn in them. I'm gonna put the entire lawn, just like have the entire thing covered in plants. Alright. Don't know if we're gonna make it. Here, I have an... Oh, wait. I have an idea. Alright. More sunflowers. Gotta hurry. We've gotta hurry. The entire lawn's gonna be full of them. I think this one guy can eat the thing, like, slightly faster than it recharges, so we might have to stall him a little bit. How much sun do you have to, like, in the level with to get the achievement? I actually don't remember. I think it's, like, 3,000, maybe? I'll just go into, like, the cap. Eat faster. Come on. This is absurd. Here, I can start shoveling some of the pea shooters, too. We just need more. We need more sunflowers. It's 8,000? Oh my god, I'm gonna be here all day. Alright. Actually, no, maybe not. I'm getting sun, like, very quick. This is for an achievement, by the way. I'm not, like, just dicking around, I don't think. Emphasis on the I don't think part, because I actually have no idea. The poorest sunshroom user. Sunshrooms don't even give that much. Like, the amount that you save just by the reduced, like, starting cost. Uh-oh. He's gonna, like, inch his way forward every time, so I'm not gonna have free and perfect placement, but... Alright, let's get rid of these scrubby plants that don't make sun for us. Not helping the cause. Okay, we're already getting to the point where it's producing sun faster than I can, like, click it. Oh my god. Here, these walnuts, they're not producing any sun for us. Also, fun fact, while we're waiting on whatever is happening here, there's like I think a 1% chance, or like a 0.1 or a point something percent chance that a zombie that spawns in will be allergic to nuts and will take one bite of a walnut and die instantly. I don't know why they added that to the game, or like if anyone's even seen that ever, but it's just a funny thing. And it's only in like one edition of the game too, so it's not even like it's I don't even think it's possible on here. It's either the DS or the Xbox. But that's something that it's like one of the most obscure facts. What mod is this? It's the IDK what it's called lol mod. And I'm not saying that because I don't know what it's called. I'm saying that's the official name of the mod. Oh god. We're almost to 6,000, guys. Don't worry. Or 8,000. We're getting there quick. The entire sun is almost covered. Not the entire yard, but yeah, frick, I don't know. It's, it's a lot of sun. We're getting there. Yeah, Ukraine should have planted more sunflowers. I'm going to take this opportunity to rant about the one guy that I won't mention the name of on Twitter saying Valve should release the heavy update because Ukraine's getting invaded. It's kind of funny, not gonna lie. Oh, frick. Okay, we're still good. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the sunflower to recharge. And look at that, entire yard covered in sunflowers. Easy peasy. Oh, wait, this is different. Hold on. Star Pea? Excuse me. Why? What? Okay, I guess we have a Star Pea. Oh, it's only 125, too. What? Okay, I guess we'll figure out what these do. Knowing the maker of this mod, and I don't know him at all, actually, so that's a lie, but based on the mannerisms present in his posting habits, this is either going to be the most broken thing in the universe or completely useless. Like, I don't foresee there being a balanced in between that we're gonna hit. Yeah, the Star Pea. It's like you've never seen that before? It's easy. Then yeah, that is part of the mod. The Star Pea is not an actual plant in vanilla Plants vs. Zombies. If you've never played it before. I guess we just have to spam these. I'm very curious to see what this does, but we need to get sun first so I can plant like an entire row of them. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're doing it now. What? Well, that's lame. That was like nothing. Like, it was very underwhelming. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I guess it kills zombies like very slightly faster than pea shooters, but it's not like much. Like normal pea shooters take 10 hits. I guess this one just takes 7. So it's okay. Like, sure. Thanks, cool. Which I'm pretty sure that, like, the starfruit stars do the normal pea damage, so I don't actually, that must have been changed in this mod. That's such a random change. Like, I don't know what the reasoning for that could possibly be. Oh, pea takes 8 hits? Yeah, so it's, like, not even that much better. So I guess, like, yeah, one of these can deal with a cone head, like, pretty quickly. So it's kind of better, but not much. Or maybe it, like... Actually, I think we get access to the, like, almanac after this level, so we'll see. The design, too, is, like, kind of neat. Did ice peas always have the crystals behind their back? I didn't think that was, like, part of their design. Which is weird that they'd add ice crystals when they change it to the Star Pea, but what do I know, really? See, they need to add more piercing plants. That's like such an easy niche to fill. Literally just make a projectile that goes through like a couple zombies. There's only one plant in the game that does that right now, and it's a mushroom. So like, if you just made this have pierce and cost 125 and it's a pea shooter with pierce, that would be such an easy thing for it to do. But no, not even like the gimmicky mod makers are thinking of that. A winter melon can solo a bucket head? Well, yeah, we don't have a winter melon, though. This ain't a winter melon, boy. Oh, they deep fried it? It kind of just looks like you cranked up the saturation on the snow pea. I mean, these are doing, like, decent damage. Like, it's not even like it's bad. It's just underwhelming for what I would hope a modded game would do. Like, nothing's gonna get through anymore. We've already won by the time we have, like, 3 columns. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure, I need to see if I can find it again. Years ago, I remember seeing a mod where the kernel pult costed like 500 sun, but it always shot butter. And that's the mod that I was hoping to play tonight, but I couldn't find it, so I guess it sucks to suck. Have I played PvZ Heroes? No, that's on purpose. I've heard that that game is kind of pay to win. And also made by EA, which, I mean, not that EA's, like, never made a good game before, but my hopes are not necessarily high when I see it. Oh, what is this? Okay, hold on. Never mind about waiting until the night levels. The Nibbler. That's what they called me in high school. Alright, so, the fact that it's 200... And, you know what? Whatever. Oh, I have... Alright, cool. I want to plant as many nibblers as possible, which isn't a thing that I thought I said. Yeah, what does this do? It's the chopper, but, like, they just, like, shifted the hue of the head. We'll see. It's 200, though. Gotta farm a little bit. Which, frankly, I'm just happy to see modded stuff, because I have played this game. If you go to my Steam profile, and you look at my hours on Plants vs. Zombies, and you think about how long this game is to beat, it's a pretty big discrepancy, right? You wouldn't think that there's 125 hours worth of gameplay in Plants vs. Zombies, but somehow that's how many hours I have in this game, so any new content is good new content. I'm also hoping for the HD rework, because the graphics are a little bit crunchy. You enjoy playing PvZ 2 over 1? I mean, PvZ 1 is like a really good game for the time that it was made. There's just not a ton of content. PvZ 2 at least mixes it up with worlds. Like, you can get quite a bit of gameplay out of that. Alright, let's see what this thing can do. Better do something good for 200 sun. Yeah, okay. That's just a little bit better than it is in vanilla by a small bit. Holy crap. I don't think the Tree of Wisdom's in this version, or in this mod, sorry. I also appreciate that the biting animation is, like, really heavily desynced from the actual damage. Like, it's just very slightly noticeable the first time around. See if it can solo a Conehead. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so this can solo cones. So I'm guessing 2 of these could solo a bucket. I guess we'll have to find out, like, right now. Yeah, the modded plants, inevitably, were just always doomed to be better versions of the normal ones, but that's just how it be in the modding community. Okay, we'll need a walnut, otherwise I think it's gonna get eaten. Yeah, that's still really insane. What the frick? Says the closest to, like, a close-range damage plant that we have that's not a mushroom and called the Gloom Shroom. You literally just need 2 of these and a walnut and you win. Like, there's nothing that's going to get through that defense. But goodness gracious, this is, like, crazy bonkers. It's not the Bite of 87 mod. I don't even think there is a Bite of 87 mod for Plants vs. Zombies. And if there is, number one, I think I would know about it. I think that's just, like, something that I would be naturally inclined to find on the internet. But if there is one, I would definitely play it. Yes, the golden chopper. They got the golden mushroom from Is it a golden mushroom or a golden flower? I can't remember. It got the golden power-up from Mario. That's probably a thing. Now, I know it is possible if you can decompile the main files of the game, it is entirely possible to change the sound effects. So I might make my own mod of this one day that may or may not play the "Is that the bite of 87" Markiplier sound every time a chomper gets a bite. That would be weird though. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, normal zombies dying too. Like, these are really good. Literally made the close range plants that they made in PvZ2. Yeah, those are my favorite type. I'm glad that they added those to 2. Alright. Unmodded repeater. Lame. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it would, like... The bite of 87 sound effect would be played all the time, because it's really long, like... I wouldn't mod the chomper, though. Like, it wouldn't, like, bite rapidly like it does now, but it would still be funny. Alright, well, we don't even need anything else. We just have to spam the chompers and repeaters, and we're good. Or, sorry, the nibblers. I forgot that that's what they were called in this. Lazy Purple, Soundsmith, Space Guy and Lion, Great Blue, and Uncle Dane. I've never met anyone like you, and they don't turn my tummy. What? That sounds like strangely threatening. Also, I feel like the levels start earlier, too. I feel like you normally, like, have a potato mine, like, all the way charged when the level starts. But I don't know. That might just be my imagination. Yeah, like, this is, like, faster than the zombies normally come in. The zombies. A heroine addiction. You're addicted to, like, female heroes. Well, you know, I mean, there are some pretty good ones. I can't say I blame you, necessarily, but it's still a little weird. I won't judge, though. You know, I don't know what I should probably do for this stream is turn on media share. I've not set that up on this computer yet, though. We might have to take a small intermission to do that. The modded plants do start off recharged. That's interesting, actually. I think the zombies actually... No, okay, never mind. I was gonna say they come, like, slightly faster than you can spam potato mines, but pretty sure it's still about the same. The modded plants have, like, dummy damage, though. Or dummy fast, not damage. Dummy fast recharge time. Alright, just to make sure the repeater's the same. It's like... Wait. Is it slightly different? I feel like it is. Hold on. Hold on. Does this fire slower than normal, or am I just going insane? I'm pretty sure that's, like, slower than what it normally is, but I might just be used to the sequel. No, it isn't. Okay, so that's... It's normal then. Never mind. It's boring. Alright, well, it's still not like... No, I'm not going insane. Hold on. So compare, like, when this starts firing to when this starts firing. Like, let's plan another one of these. You can see that the start piece firing faster than the repeater. I'm pretty sure the repeater is literally just a single that, like, fires 2 Ps at a time, or it's like a single pea shooter that fires 2 per volley. So no, it is slower. You guys suck. You're, like, gaslighting me. I know what I'm talking about. I have way too many hours in this game. No, it's not normal. You can literally, you can see the, like, these two firing at the same time, and the pea shooter, or the repeater is slower than the star pea. And the star pea has normal damage. Trust me, I have, like, 1,000 hours in this game. I've played Plants vs. Zombies since I was in the womb. My mom made a phone, and I played the mobile version. Yeah, see, you guys don't know what you're talking about. You even admit to not having played the game in years. Now what we need to do is mod the chopper, so if a plant gets, like, behind it, then it, like, starts biting backwards. And then we could just have the one green guy from the sequel. Okay, well, the repeaters suck if they don't have good firing speed. The Star Peas are just a better bang for your buck here. I guess the mod maker just really wanted you to use the modded plants. The repeaters are still probably better. No, not the Spring Bean, the freaking punchy guy, the Bok Choy. I know what I'm talking about. The repeaters are nerfed. I swear to God, I will read the patch notes. I don't want to spoil myself with them, but at the end of the stream, I will read the patch notes for the mod, and I will tell you that I know what I'm talking about, and see if I was able to, like, figure everything out. Oh, the Bonk Choy, not the Bok Choy. Forgot all the names for this are puns. Why do the plants look like barf bags? So this is the Nibbler, okay? He nibbles. And by that, I mean he just does, like, a frick ton of damage and doesn't, like, kill zombies instantly. These are the Star Peas. They, shoot stars that do kind of more damage than peas, I guess. I've not really figured those out yet. But yeah, the modded plants are, like, kind of broken. The fact that these are only 125 means that you can, like, have a row defended for the entire round for 250, which is, like, really, really good. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, if there are any, like, troll plants that they've, like, the color palette is different, but the thing itself, like, is still the same. I would not put it past this mod maker to do something like that. I'm pretty sure, like, there's gotta be at least one. Maybe not, though. Maybe this is, like, actually supposed to be a serious mod, and it's just, like, not as clever as I'm giving it credit for. I don't think we have the almanac yet. Like, I don't even need to do anything. I can just let the game play itself at this point. I can just, like, sit back and tell a story. I don't actually have any good stories to tell. Imagine making the cactus useful. I'm pretty sure the cactus does slightly more damage, so that's the only thing I know about this mod other than what I posted. What am I drinking? Hold on, what even is this? Just, like, grab... this is a sparkling V8 Energy Lemon Lime Naturally Flavored Plant-Based Energy Beverage with other natural flavors from concentrate net 11.5 fluid ounces, 340 milliliters. Goodness gracious. It's basically caffeine juice. It's good. Hello. Okay, they didn't mod the notes. That's boring. No, the melon pulp. Okay, the melon pulp on its own is just whatever. Like, it's not, like, great. The thing about the melon pulp, though, is that winter pulps are, like, legitimately one of the best plants in the game, and it's, like, not even close, other than, like, cob cannons. Because in modes like Endless, you basically just put down, like, a single freaking, melon, or I guess, no, you only need 2 winter melons. And because they do splash damage and spread the slow effects, which is, like, really, really good, you basically just, like, double the damage of all of your other plants, and not just the peas. Yeah, so I guess now that the repeaters just suck, we gotta just take what we can get. Well, that's convenient. And I mean, if we're being honest, the original Plants vs. Zombies is not a difficult game, alright? Anyone with, like, some knowledge of video games will probably end up doing well. I am kind of disappointed that I don't have the slow effect, though. Not been too happy that the first point that I'm going to get that is winter melons at the end of the game. The mod name, I've said this a couple times, I should probably put it in the description. The mod name is IDK What This Mod Is LOL. That's literally what it was called when I found it. And it basically just, like, jacks up a bunch of stuff, and it's, like, the only mod that exists for this 20-year-old game. I don't think it's quite 20 years old yet. Am I gonna get choppers? Goodness gracious. Give me something useful, not these, like, weak boy pea shooters. PvZ is a perfect allegory for the Ukraine war because it's a small force being stopped by an invading army, or I guess vice versa. I mean, yeah. I can't disagree. I mean, like, you're not incorrect, but that has the same energy as, Valve should release the heavy update because the Ukraine war is going on. Which I will never get over. That's probably still my favorite Twitter post ever made. I'm sorry. Look at the P than the star. Like, what's different about it that you're specifically pointing out? Like, they move at the same speed. Oh, PVZ1 was in... Wait, what's Game of the Year? I forgot this was Game of the Year edition, but what actually changed? I thought it was, like, the same game, basically. Maybe, like, a couple, like, the Zombitar. Here, we'll just plant another row of walnuts, because I literally have so many. Star P does kind of shoot faster. Okay. Never mind. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going crazy. I was thinking the Star P's DPS was like way too high, or it killed zombies way too fast for only doing like slightly higher than P damage. So never mind. Chat was right at the end of the day. A scary revelation. Well, like, again, we've kind of already won. Like, at the point where you have, like, most of the lawn just full of things, you win. They're not giving me any nibblers, though. Those are, like, the fun ones. Like, how are you gonna chew through, like, 3 walnuts? I don't think so, idiots. Oh, right. That's 3 by 3, not 5 by 5. Never, yeah, don't ever admit that chat is right. Chat may know more than what they're letting on by some sources. Alright, we'll sacrifice the weak pea shooters, because they suck. We'll start shoveling these, too, because the stars are, like, OP. For 125, having, like, basically equivalent DPS to a repeater is pretty good, even if you can't boost them with freaking, anything later, like the, Torchwoods. Oh, wait, how is this... how did that survive? Yeah, I know. The star shooters are basically just pea shooters, but they fire faster and do kind of more damage. Like, I don't know. It's not really clear. I'll have to read the almanac. I actually don't remember. Like, I'm literally... there's no more space on the lawn to put anything. Hold on. Just nuke this, like, wave. Oh, what? This looks like a Mario one-up. What is this? Oh, God. No. Please. Please don't nerf the mushroom. My love. Okay, so they also didn't get the text from Crazy Dave changed at all, which I was wondering about. Alright, cool. I'm really hoping they didn't, nerf the Puffshroom. Please, God, no. Yeah, it's AO good. I'm gonna start saying AO good. I'm the best TF2 YouTuber to walk the earth. I would not give myself that much credit, buddy, but I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, wait, PVZ2 balance the Puffshroom? What does it do? I've not gotten to that level yet. Although you can't really... the range is the same, and you can't balance the Puffshroom without nerfing Spores, which would also nerf, like, all of the other plants. So I guess they're safe. The fact that they still cost 0 and have fast recharge is good enough for me. Actually, tell you what, just to show you how dumb the night levels are, we're gonna do the timeless strategy of fill the entire lawn up with Puffshrooms because these are legitimately the most broken plant in the game. Just to show you that we can beat the entire thing with 0 sun. Here we go. Watch this. It's funny. Wait, what do you mean by making a tabletop version of TF2? It's like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Oh, the puff shrooms just like die after a while. They like, it's kind of sad. They use up all their life energy defending. It's like we literally have 2 columns of puff shrooms down. We already win. There's literally nothing we even have to do at this point. Warhammer 40k TF2. That would actually be kind of cool. I know there was the Gang Garrison, which was, I'm pretty sure, a side scroller. I don't think that was a top down. I forgot to read the almanac too. Just random crit on this guy with a shovel. Also, I don't want to hear it. The stock shovel in TF2 is good, okay? I'm tired of slander. Save up money to purchase cool things. Money can be exchanged for goods and services? No way. Why are the lawnmowers Ted Ralsei? I don't know. It's just what the mod did. It's not like I made it that way. Sorry, this guy will be sacrificed for the cause. Oh, no, never mind. The fact that you don't even have to, like, do anything in the night levels. Like, I know this was never the hardest game to begin with, but it's still kind of ridiculous. We need the imitator puff shrooms so we can fill up the yard faster. Can I make another video about trolling people in TF2? That's such, like, a, like, non-specific request. Like, I'll just get, like, a conscientious objector with the troll face on it and hit people and say trolled. Like, that's what the monkey's paw desires will happen. Oh, yeah, no, like, the stock shovel, like, I know, like, right, oh, the market garden can pull out crits on command. It's so much better if you're good at the game. Consider the following. I walk up to somebody, I press 3, I right-click, and they're dead. I don't even have to think about it. I have a professional kill streak shovel. It's like a strange professional kill streak shovel that I got for, like, $2. That's, like, the ultimate benefit of these, is that they're dummy cheap. Oh, jailbreak rating? Yeah, we can do jailbreak rating. That would be fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might not be good. They're getting eaten. Oh, never mind. We already won. Right-click? Yeah, you right-click. You don't have your primary fire bound to right-click? What are you, a casual? You still stuck in 2009, Grandpa? Nope. Didn't even have to spin any sun, idiots. Oh, yeah, okay, we can take a break from TF2. Quickly, give me a discussion topic to rant about. Oh, I know a discussion topic to rant about. It's oddly specific, but I hate these. So, my freaking job technically involves graphic design in a lot of ways. And one of the things that I'm getting really, really annoyed about is just terrible stock photos. Because there are certain stock photos that just piss me off beyond belief. If you've ever seen the stock photos of, like, the keyboards, but they, like, replaced the enter key with, like, something that just says invest or something, it's just, I hate those. I don't know why. It just fills me with an inexplicable rage. It's like, yeah, gee, I would love a keyboard that just has the K key replaced with solutions. What does that mean? What if I need to type a word with the letter K in it? Well, there's the solution. You press it and it types the word solutions for you, presumably. Or maybe the solution is, I want to get the letter K, so it just types K anyway. I don't know. I hate those. Fake transparent PNGs can go die, but these are, like, actually trying to be good. These aren't trying to be malicious, and I hate them anyway. Same things with, like, the road signs and crossword puzzles, or, like, the Scrabble things that are just, like, they spell out, like, a really generic, like, corporate buzzword. It's like, gee, thanks. I have a road sign that points to business in one direction and supplies in the other. Like, yeah, that's helpful instructions. Thank you. What about meme stock pictures? Oh, hacker stock pictures are the best things ever. The ones that are like, the people with like, really over dramatic lighting, like the Matrix in the background. They have like a hoodie on. Their eyes are glowing as they're taking a crowbar and like hitting a laptop with it. And then like inevitably some like boomer company will put that to like say like, this is what kids on 4chan are doing. I will never get tired of hacker stock photos. They're funny at every possible instance. Oh yeah, also like allegories for hacking when it's like they're taking like a gun and pointing it at the screen or taking like an ice pick. I don't know. There's always just cracked me up because you know like some boomer made that with like 100% seriousness of like, yep, this is what hacking is. This is what you do. You just have to like have green numbers fall in the background, and that's what hacking is. I don't know. Like every single stock photo that has a hacker in it is doomed to fail because people literally do not understand what hacking is. Take a show like CSI, for instance. You have the infamous scene. I think it was from CSI where it's like it's like one person is hacking, right? And it's like the generic, oh my god, I can't breach the firewall. So the show writer's solution to how they should get better at hacking is to have a second person sit down with them on the same keyboard and start typing. So you have two people typing on the same keyboard to help you hack faster. The first time I saw that, I was actually in tears, crying, laughing, because somebody made that. They either knew what they were doing, which was funny in its own right, or they actually thought that's like what would help somebody hack faster, in which case, yeah. You don't even need to know how hacks work in order to understand that two people typing on the same keyboard is probably not going to speed up the process of typing. It's just like who thinks of that? Like I couldn't even make satire that good. That's its own level of stupid. Okay, freaking... I don't think puff shrooms are gonna deal with the bucket. We might have fricked up. Yeah, it's like having two animators drawing on the same piece of paper. It's just like... You're not making it go faster. You're just, like, ruining the experience for both people. Can these actually win against a bucket? I actually have no idea. Oh, not a bucket in the newspaper. Dear God. This has to work, right? There's no way spamming puff shrooms is able to fail. I refuse to spend a single... Here, just so we don't even have any sun to work with. So make it more interesting. Yeah, we have to... I'm putting these as fast as I can. I think we should be fine. Wait, the Law & Order gaming episode where Jake Paul sexually assaults a woman and dies to iced tea? Is that a real thing? What? Oh my god, cable writers are really popping off as of recent, if that's a real thing. There's no way. I kind of want to watch that. I'm sure it's copyrighted, but kind of want to watch it now. Try filling up the spaces with shrooms. That's what I'm doing. It's just I'm waiting on them to recharge because we don't have the imitator yet. And also, occasionally they'll get eaten, which is no fun. Like I said, when I figure out how to make a mod for this game, which it's not that hard from what I've heard, I'm gonna make a really funny sound mod, and we'll do a stream on that. Either that, or I won't figure it out, and we'll just do a media share stream and take the lazy way out. Bucket incoming. I have eyes. It's alright. I can see it. No, that's not hacking. Alright? No, that's not hacking. Hold on. Hold on. That's not hacking. You don't understand. Can you... I don't even think you can see this. Oh. We're taking a hacking break. This is hacking, alright? Listen up, kids. If you ever want to hack, you have to type as fast as physically possible. Make sure the text is green. Okay. Have we hit... Oh, we hit the end of the list. That's it. That's all the hacking we're allowed to do. All right. Back to Plants vs. Zombies. We had to hack the mainframe. Sorry. Someone was breaching my firewall. That's how that works. What am I doing? I'm hacking into the mainframe. Can't you see? That's what CS majors in college do. If you know anyone who's a CS major, constantly ask them, like unrelentingly ask them if they've ever breached the mainframe. It's so funny to watch them get mad. It's the equivalent of knowing engineers and asking them to fix your printer. Oh my god, stop sending buckets and cones in the same lane. You're ruining my laziness strategy. I'm still not in any real danger, but I actually have to think about this now. Yeah, the game was still running with my hacking skills. We've hacked so hard that, nothing... Yeah, we've hacked so hard, nothing can stand in our way. Yeah, don't type it as, like, one word. Type it as, like, main space frame. It's a really easy way to piss off anyone who's into programming, and it's funny every single time because, like, even if they do roll their eyes, it's like, what are they gonna do? It's just other than tell you no. Well, I swear, when I become, like, a grandpa when I'm sitting in the nursing home, and my grandson inevitably becomes, like, a CS major, because he probably would, I'm going to do that all the time. Like, did you breach into the mainframe today, grandson? Like, no, grandpa. We're learning C++ now. Oh, I love adding C's together. I will. I'm going to be that type of grandpa, and it's going to be so fun. That's the only reason I'm having kids, is just to annoy them with dad jokes. Has there ever been, like, any language ever that has a mainframe? Like, I don't think that's ever been a real thing in a language. Well, yeah, but, like, think about it. When I'm, like, a grandpa in 2060, they'll, like, have to have had another plus on the C++. When they get into, like, freaking quantum computing, that's the first language, is C++. You can quote me as a prophet if you would like. I guess all the mushrooms are just red now for zero reason. I kind of like these better, actually. I like the look of these better. Do we actually have to try? I think... Hold on. Can I go... Oh, we don't have the Suburban Almanac. Oh, by the way, this is what the official help section for this game looks like. Like, literally... There are children in, like, 2009 who didn't know any better that went to this page and just got wrecked because PopCap is evil. Okay, anyway, I guess we don't get to look at information yet. Also, that's a really crunchy sound effect. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, Puffshroom Strat's over. It's time to actually try. I'm pretty sure we don't even need these because the Nibblers are, like, OP, but we'll do it anyway. Cool. Mushrooms got auto-bounce to the red team. I mean, they were on purple before. So if anything, they were, like, forced to pick an alliance. Oh, I get Almanac in, like, the next level. Okay. I hate the Sunshrooms. The fact that they give you increments of 15 sun instead of 25 means that if you ever don't click on one of the small suns, your sun counter's ruined forever. You can't fix it until you, like, plant another one, but, like, that's a lot of work. Actually, yeah, what is the ice shroom gonna look like? Is it gonna be red? Or is it just gonna, like, shoot out stars in every direction? Like, I don't know if there's any precedent to, like, the changes that are being made, or if the modder was just, like, bored and thought of just, like, random things off the top of his head to add. Oh, they give 25, then 50, then 75 in PvZ2? What the frick? Yeah, that's ridiculous. What? Supposedly, I've not, like, played, really, the Primal Sunflower, I think is what those called. Those are really good, too. And I'm curious to see what those do. Doomshroom does ice. Yeah, probably would. Those would just be swapped for no reason, knowing this game. Tell us a bedtime story? Freaking, I don't know. I don't have any good stories. I think of them, like, randomly during the day, and I forget to write them down. So I have no idea. Tell you what, we're not even gonna bother with, like, trying. We're just gonna put nibblers. I can't, because the stupid grave. Hold on. Alright. Take our bets. Will this do damage to the door or to the zombie? Oh, frick, it's to the door. Alright, we need this now. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, my nibbler. No! This seems like a developmental oversight. Well, we need fume shrooms. I guess they're not that dumb. Making a modded plant? You don't even make it broken like a normal modder? What's wrong with you? The nibbler went down the drain. It's alright, we can put another one when my sun shrooms grow up to be big and strong. They're just taking a little bit. Wait, hold on. What does it do? I don't even know. I forgot to read chat when people were talking about the primal mushroom or the primal sunflowers, so we'll never know. It's lost. Ooh, I actually could. I could ask about this right now, because we have nothing better to do other than to wait for the waves of zombies to be done. The freaking iceberg videos that people are making. I considered making one of those because I genuinely like the format, but I don't know if people are just going to assume that it's like, oh, well, this guy's just writing the trends. Do people actually watch iceberg videos anymore, or is that just me when I'm bored? And it would be an interesting one, too. I would make the iceberg myself. I'm not going to steal one. Oh, Primal gives 75 sun at the same rate as normal. Okay, well, that's just dumb. Okay. Fine, Dave. Stealing all my money, but it's alright. I don't even think we actually need another slot. We literally just need to spam puff shrooms and we're good. Oh, also, I will do Grave Busters if nothing else, because they at least give me money. When we get mini games too, I know of a glitch that allows us to get infinite money that I found myself. I'm so proud of myself. I actually know, like, what the I've like discovered glitches. Also, some of the I've like never really looked at the gravestones before, and they have a really crunchy texture, but Bereft of Life, I want to get that on my tombstone when I die. I want to get it like exactly like this too, with a cartoony skull and everything. Now to think about it, why does this like random person just have graves in their front yard? Like, I've never really stopped to consider the implications of that before. Maybe the entire thing is just built on top of a cemetery. But even then, I mean, like, the perspective is like weird enough where it looks like the house is like a downward slope. Looks like San Francisco. It's the only affordable real estate. Actually, you know what? If this is San Francisco, that makes sense. The entire thing is like just on a downward hill. The owner's like, well, it'll cost you $5,000 a month, and graves randomly rise out of your front yard, but yeah, it's the only property available. Fucking hate California. There's a lot more people than when you last watched the streams. Yeah, Plants vs. Zombies is just a good game, okay? Sonic 06, it's iffy. Plants vs. Zombies, everyone can universally agree that it's like the best game ever, kinda. It might get my top 10 on a good day, I'll say that at least. Alright. Sponge Boy me Bob. Money. Actually thinking about it, knowing that I'm gonna do an infinite money glitch, Punjabi no virus, I probably don't even need to, like, mess with Grave Busters, but it's still fun. PvZ, okay, so I was under the impression that PvZ 1 was the best tower defense game, and I think up until 2018 it was, but I would still say that Bloons Tower Defense is better. BTD 6 is a really good game. I think that TF2, freaking PvZ is aged a little too poorly. There's just not a lot of content, but it's still really good. It's still one of the best in the genre, but it's not the best anymore, I don't think. You just join and you're confused? You don't have to be confused. I'll fill you in. So, mushrooms are red. That doesn't mean anything. It's just a reskin. But mushroom reskins and PvZ have always been a strange case to me. Yeah, that's it. As for, like, what's different that's in this level, really not that much. Oh, these are different too, but I'm not going to use these, so it doesn't matter. What's my favorite monkey in Bloons 6? Design-wise, the ice monkey is adorable. Function-wise, usually I just plan a helicopter plan. I put down a helicopter and kind of forget that I'm playing. So, yeah. I would say that's probably it. Use the Grave Busters. It's not even the final wave. I have no inclination to do so. Oh, holy frick, no, I take back what I was talking about on the mushrooms. The fume shrooms are buffed, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause look at this. This guy's hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles away. They normally only have a range of 4, so yeah, these guys actually did get buffed. Frick. I mean, what would, like, if the projectiles for these were red, it would make it, like, look like blood, which would be really edgy, and I kind of think that would be cool, but I don't know. It has dark implications in the PvZ lore. I don't think we're ready for yet. Sniper shrooms? That's totally bonkers! It is totally bonkers. Thank you for your input. No, 6 is not normal. It's 4. It's normally 4. Oh, Fume gets outclassed in 2 by the Laser Bean. Isn't the Laser Bean like $300 though? I would hardly say that's outclassed. I think that's just like a slightly weaker side grade that doesn't cost your left kidney to put down. Oh, mod that does a versus campaign. So the Xbox version, there actually is versus, which I have played before, and it's really funny. But it's only on the Xbox version, and I'm pretty sure unless modders have, like, made it so, like, Parsec can do that, which I don't think they have yet. There's no way to play it, like, online, which kind of sucks. This is becoming very loud. All the really, like, squishy noises of the fumes. Oh, the Xbox version's really fun. That's honestly my favorite version of this game. If you could play it with a mouse and keyboard, it would literally be, like, the perfect PvZ version. But the graphical upgrades are clever. Like, it's not like they just did random things and called it a day. They actually, like, made, like, really cool freaking stuff happen. For instance, like, the hedges that cover the start of the yard are, like, different in each world. So you have, like, hedges in the front yard, like, hedges, or no, it's like a ladder in the backyard, and then, like, a telephone pole that's, like, forced perspective on the roof. So it's, like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Versus mode's really fun. Oh, we got the almanac. Let's go. Now we can actually see what these things do. All right. Star Pea. Okay, so Star Pea shoots stars faster than a normal pea shooter. They used the wrong word there. Okay, the really vague, like, no, you guys suck. This is slightly slightly lower than a pea shooter. I hate you. You guys are wrong and I'm right all the time. The very vague, like, damage descriptions: damage, normal, massive, slightly higher than normal, slightly lower than pea shooter. Damage high. I guess the special is attacks very fast. Damage normal. Okay, so yeah. To my knowledge, though, I guess that it wouldn't list if it's done anything. Are any of the zombies different, I wonder? Guess not. Okay. Also says whack a zombie. Sorry, I got like 2 trillion clicks per second training the art of first-person shooters. I also made a macro for this. Literally just an auto-clicker. If I just, like, click in a circle, will I eventually just win? Do I even have to think about it? I'm just trying to think of the laziest ways to beat each of these levels. Also, yes, this level's pain on an Xbox. This is the only level that is, like, objectively harder when you don't have a mouse. What's my favorite minigame? Oh, the freaking Bejeweled one is pretty fun. I'll need to think about other stuff, though. Alright, sorry, it's like focusing hours. This is real gamer hours. To beat this, can't let a single Rousey get sacrificed, lest I lose the end of round money. Is my nickname Gay Blue? No. Not since the last time I've checked. Oh, I just realized. Forgot to block you from this channel. You never beat Zombotany. Okay, Zombotany 2 is hard. The one, I think it's Invisible. Invisible and the one where it's all of the Zombonis and luge boys, or the bobsled bonanza. That one's hard. It took me several tries when I've like first played this game to get those. Wait, Dolphin Emulator. I don't think Dolphin Emulator's for Xbox. Don't eat my Grey Buster. Whoa, that's unfair. What the frick is that? It's like all the way in the front of the yard. Hey. That's like, it's kind of mean. Again, like if you don't have like a mouse where you can actually like move your cursor quickly. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. Okay, anyway. You can cheese the bobsled with starfruits. Yeah, I didn't understand how OP starfruits were when I first played the game. I thought they were like literally the worst plant in the game because they didn't even attack what was in front of them. Idiots. So oh wait, 50. Hold on. Okay, these are different. It's not colored red, but it's different. That'll do it. Yeah, 50 Sun Hypno Shroom. That's unexpected. We'll see if it's like any different. Watch it also like make the zombies that it hypnotizes more powerful too. Although wait, if the Hypno Shrooms got a buff, maybe maybe some of the others did too. Some of the other like terrible plants. I'm actually like very curious to see what happens later now. Yeah, hypno shrooms are normally 75. And I think... Yeah, that's probably the only difference that we know of. What's the best PvZ minigame to farm money? Any of them. I'll show you the glitch that I found later on. It's not the most fun thing to watch, so I'm not going to do it more than I need to. But it's really cheesy. Like, be warned. It is mind-numbingly stupid that they didn't actually think about it. In terms of, like, actual best one, though, probably walnut bowling, if you know what you're doing. Like, if you're not using glitches. What do I think is the best plant? Okay, so we have to, like, make the distinction. Are we talking about for, like, story mode or for the endless modes? Because in story mode, really once you get, like... I think the magnet shroom's probably a best or a good candidate. The star fruits also. Those are like really good. Other than that, like the story mode's not that hard. Really, once you have like a couple decent instas. Oh, squash is also really good for story mode. For endless mode though, the cob cannons are easily the best ones. All right, hold on. Okay, so it's basically the same? Oh, holy crap! That has, like, stupid fast recharge now. Okay, never mind, it's not basically the same. Oh yeah, Potato Mine's also probably one of the best ones for story, because it just allows you to, like, do otherwise impossible strategies by farming sun at, like, the very beginning. Yeah, the hypnos are actually, like, legit now. If they recharge that quick, I'm pretty sure these are, like, actual ways to deal with stuff now. Just hypnotize the football and let it go to town. You can do that in, like, multiple lanes per wave. The worst plant in the game is probably the garlic. Oh, no, actually, no, never mind, because the garlic has, fume shroom strats. Cactus, actually. Because it literally solves, like, one problem in the entire mode, and you actually can have a better solution to that problem before you even unlock it, which is the, cattail. Oh, so we can just spam hypno shrooms now. I got the armless thingy. What? Yeah, cattail is literally better. The planterns aren't even that bad. Because, like, literally, if it was your first time ever playing the game, or, like, in specific situations, right? Like, even in, like, modded PvZ campaigns, the lanterns can at least have some use. Where if there's, like, fog that, like, goes all the way across the screen, which I've seen a mod of before, then yeah, lanterns are fine. Literally a cactus will never be better than a cattail. And I guess unless you have a mod where, like, balloon zombies are coming on, like, normal, but even then, cacti are just worse than blowers, because the blowers are just better for general stuff. You can just plant one, and it kills all the balloon zombies, and that's for 100 versus needing, like, 625 to cover an entire row. Actually, I wonder if they buffed the Scaredy Shroom, because right now, it's just worse than the Fume Shroom. No, the Flame Trunk thing is not the worst. What do you want? The Torchwood makes everything just insane. You can put, like, 2 repeaters in a Torchwood, and that has enough damage to kill a Gargantuar, like, within a couple seconds, like, minus the Imp, I guess. Check what the Scaredy does. We'll check it in a bit. I'll get my line of squishies down first. Oh, I just realized we're gonna have to fight the Dancer in a couple... But now, wait, now that we have, like, the OP Hypno Shrooms, the Dancers don't even matter. So never mind. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure they buffed this only because the Dancers are, like, OP now. You'll see what they do when they come in. It's kind of sad. The most annoying zombie in vanilla, or in PvZ1. Really just the balloon zombie, because it's like the only thing in the game. Either those or the miners. I am not, in fact, attracted to miners. I hate miners. Both the miner zombie and the real-life ones. In Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's like literally just half of them. That game has a problem with stupid gimmick zombies that you have to have a specific plant to deal with or else you just lose. Like, the piano zombies are absolute bullshit in that game. The freaking, oh, what are they? The ones where the grave, the like, Anubis zombies, where they chuck all the graves everywhere, really dumb. Half of the zombies from Big Wave Beach are just, like, really freaking stupid. The chickens are really dumb, but the chickens die to the bunk choice, like, really quick. So they're not that bad. If you have anything with Pierce, chickens aren't an issue. The pianos are worse, because you can't even, like, prepare for those. You just have to hope you don't get unlucky. Yeah, the dinosaurs and the dodos are really dumb. The bulls. Like, literally just any. Take your pick in the second game. Yeah, the Anubis that's in Egypt. I can't remember the name. The reason why he's so stupid is because at the point where you're dealing with those regularly, you barely have any plants with Pierce. Like, you maybe have, like, the cabbage pole, and that's it, that can deal with it. And then, like, the bloomerangs, but those barely do anything. I'm trying to remember what the dino does. It's been a while since I've dealt with those. Does it just, like, walk over your plants? Or is that the one where it, like, shoves an entire row of plants, like, back one? Can I do a TF2 reference so you don't get bored? No. You have to suffer through Plants vs. Zombies. This isn't a TF2 stream. Oh! They fly. Wait, they fly? Is it like the Pogo, basically? I don't know. It's been so long since I played 2. But yeah, like, the weird event, like, challenge levels where you have to fight several of the cancer zombies at the same time. Like, the grave thrower and the piano. It's so dumb. Because it's like, if you prepare for something in one lane and, like, oh, a piano came in and now, like, the zombies are in the lane that I've not prepared for. Like, okay, well, I can't... There's nothing I could have done except not get unlucky. I don't know. It's a very, like, annoying game a lot of the time. Oh, we gotta check what the scaredies do. I forgot about that. If it doesn't seem different, I'm literally not using him. Is it doing anything differently? I can't tell. It's just using the basic spore projectile, which... Is this... like, okay, these are dumb. I'm not using these. We're using fume shrooms instead, because they're better. Planet near the zombies? Okay, yeah, let's check to see if the main gimmick is still there. Yeah, it just sucks. You know what? No, you deserve to be eaten for being a coward. Why? They didn't even bother buffing the scaredy shroom. It sucks. It's like, it was probably already, like, among the worst plants in the game. What about the Japan exclusive? Dude, I don't know. I know there's a Chinese exclusive version of this game. Check the book. Yeah, we'll check the almanac after this. We'll see if it's any different. Actually, I should probably just, like, start mining all these graves. I'm pretty sure we don't actually get minigames until, like, much later, like the pool levels. So, until we can get infinite money... we'll need to start collecting what we can. Because I'm pretty sure if we get, like, 5,000, we get another seed slot. Which we don't really need, mind you, but it's still nice to have. There's a Plants vs. Zombies comic. What even happens in the Plants vs. Zombies comic? I feel like that would either be, like, the most intricate, like, overly world-building, like super complex comic on the entire internet, or it's just about nothing and it's like some really weird, like, kind of quirky slice of life thing. Plants fight zombies in it. Wow. Huh. I didn't guess. Oh yeah, no, Plants vs. Zombies is definitely a Facebook game, but PopCap games just have such a charm to them. Like, if you play Bejeweled, I know Bejeweled is, like, gameplay-wise, right? It's pretty similar to a lot of the other, like, match 3 games, like Candy Crush or whatever. But it's such a good game. Like, they put so much polish into it. It's, like, completely unnecessary, but it makes the game so much fun. Oh, forgot about you. Why even advertise that there would be football zombies this wave if there was one the entire time? Have I played Fire Emblem? Yeah, I've played Fire Emblem. Okay, it looks like the ice room is basically the same, unless they, like, jacked up the recharge rate or something. Yo, it's Michael! Yo, let's go! Not encountered yet. I've listened to Thriller like 20 times in preparation for this stream. Don't even tell me I've not encountered you yet. Alright, well. Might as well. I don't know. It's, again, just like PopCap games are like so much more unique than they have any right to be. Yeah, this is the no. The game of the year. This is the game of the year edition that's been modded. But the person who made this mod like manually modded it back in, just for fun. Because objectively, like, I know they got sued. Okay, I know it's legally binding, whatever that means. But that's an excuse for weaklings. Michael Jackson Zombie was incredibly clever. The fact that he does the Thriller dance is great, alright? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that you have a cease and desist, whatever that means. The Michael Jackson Corporation can suck my ass. Sorry. Just gotta rant sometimes. Oh, someone is making funny messages appear that happen to be numbers. If you're looking for the Samwiz stream, it's down the street. You're not gonna find any funny numbers here. You will find a channel mute, though. I think I can do that. I know I have a number station in chat. I'm trying to, like, decode the numbers in the background. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, he's been deleted. Oh, people are finishing the counting. No! Look what you've done! Now I've not put down Puffshrooms and there's a cone head. We're gonna lose because of you. Hey, hey buddy, you blowing from Stupid Town? I would say that PvZ is better than, like, the earlier Bloons Tower Defense games. I would not say that it's better than Bloons 6. Bloons 6 is just, like, really good. It's like... I still can't believe that it's on mobile. It's probably, like, frankly speaking, the best mobile game that exists right now. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. There are graves there! Oh, frick! Oh, no! Oh, God, here they come! No! Go away! Go away! Oh, well, he died, like, super quick. Alright, well... I get the peas do less damage than I thought they did. I thought they were like... Okay, that was kind of scary. Michael Jackson jump scare. Yeah, 5 did have better towers. 6 is not a direct upgrade from 5, but I still like it more. They've done a lot of, like, cool stuff, like Odysseys and races and everything. And also, they tend to nerf towers for no other reason than people are using them a lot, which, like, I mean, yeah, that's the point of them. Alright, let's get rid of some of these graves. So if we get, like, jump scared by Michael Jackson again, we can actually deal with him before he becomes a problem. Also, I want to rant about the marigold in this game. The marigold is probably one of the weirdest plants that they've ever added. For those of you who don't know what it does, the marigold generates money. So, like, that's great. I'm glad that you have an easy way to get money. But it literally serves zero purpose in the actual game. It literally just makes coins for you. What? I got, like, cucked by the basic. Wait, what the frick is happening there? His head is, like, levitating off of his body. What the, what the, what is that? What is that garbage? He's, like, shooting peas backward. That's a ripoff. Okay, we have the Doom Shroom. Is it nerfed? Don't think it is. Did it nerf the Doom Shroom? You know what that means. Yeah, marigold is just for last stand magnet farming. That's it. It's literally the only thing that they've done for it. Okay. Wait, what is this guy? This guy doesn't even exist. He's kind of funny looking, though. He's got the, forgot to install CS source vest on. Does that... Yeah, I don't even think that's different. Alright, cool. You wanted more rakes. What are you talking about? Yeah, obviously, I don't think they ever, like... Although, no, because I think you actually can hypnotize a pea shooter zombie in vanilla if you, like, just put down a hypnoshroom in Zombotany. So I don't know. Is that bug in the normal game? I've never seen that before. Yeah, it's not Michael Jackson. That would be illegal. That would be copyright infringement. This is Michelle Jacob? I don't know. I don't know what a good, like, alternate to Jackson is. I will say, though, my roommate and I know a guy named Michael, and we've started messing with people that we know by, if they have an H in their name, like pronouncing the vowel sounds. So we've called Michael Mitchell a lot, and he's not particularly fond of that for some reason. But then we met a guy named Zach, and Zach gets, like, super pissed every time we call him Zach. So we we found his kryptonite. So, like, every interaction with him, the first time we see him is like, "Hey, Zach, what's up? My name is Zach. I know it's spelled CH, but it's pronounced like a K." It's like, "Okay, Zach, whatever you say, man. I know how English works, and it's not like that." Oh my frick, stop sending me, like, what is this thing? This is, like, the most overcrowded cemetery ever. Like, people would have to be buried vertically in this cemetery for it to make any sense. Because, like, if you think, right, like, this zombie's about the height of, like, 2 tiles. So if you assume that he's, like, laying down, like, in, like, a grave like this, then zombies are, like, overlapping. It's like human centipede burials. Just kind of messed up. That's pretty irreverent to the dead, PopCap. How many number stations are there? This one guy is, like, joining with, like, all 20 alternative accounts and spamming numbers. Oh god, oh frick. Thankfully, the night levels don't require that much effort. You just kind of put a row of fume shrooms and Pierce is, like, super OP. Oh, okay, he's stopped. Okay, good. I was breaking out my phone, too. We're gonna have a problem. I don't know how English works, because English doesn't work. Literally, okay, I hate the commonly parroted phrase of, like, wow, English is such a wacky, quirky language, uwu. It's like, Listen, if you dive deep into literally any language, you're going to find stuff like that. People just rag on English because that's the most common one. Like, French just sucks. French is like the worst language ever. If you know French or you speak French, I'm sorry, it's terrible. Like, a lot of, like, the, Asian languages that use, like, this, symbols, I can't remember what the official name for that type of character is. Those are crazy. If you, like, really dive deep into, like, some of the grammar, the rules are completely made up. Yeah, Spanish has multiple past tenses. What's the language that has a habitual? Like, it's kind of hard to, like, explain what it means, but it's like, instead of saying, like, he runs, it's like, or he ran, it's like, he often runs. It's like the habit of somebody doing something. Like, some of the tenses in various languages get insane, and people are just like, oh, well, English is just weird, because haha, America bad. Like, no, look at other languages, and you'll see the exact same thing. There's a bot. It's FM. He's not a bot. He knows what he's doing. He's not very funny, but he knows what he's doing. I'll mute him, though. I don't like number videos. Please more TF2 videos. What do you think what type of channel do you think I am? You think I want to stop making TF2 videos because I wanted to play Plants vs. Zombies? Have I played any of the Plants? I've never played Garden Warfare. People have told me to play it, and it's on Epic, which I just refuse to get because I'm stubborn, but yeah, that's pretty much why. But it looks like a really good game from what I've seen. A lot of people have said, like, it's basically a light version of TF2. Yeah, no, Garden Warfare, everyone says it's, like, really good. It's just not on Steam, and I don't particularly like Epic Games, so I don't really want to get it up from there. More like the Epic Lames. Well, frick, I just realized we're almost 2 hours in and we're not even done with the night levels yet. I might come back and do this tomorrow with media share enabled. I think that would be pretty funny. So that way we don't have to, like, sit here and watch the slowest game to ever grace the face of PopCap. Oh, this is the conveyor belt level next, though. All right. What's media share do? So basically, you can, like, put a link into the bot that I have, and it'll automatically play a video in the corner of my screen. Or alternatively, I could make you pay for it, because last time I did media share, people just, like, spammed the weirdest videos in existence. Okay, well, the Michael Jackson zombies already did it. All right, well. What? No way, I didn't even add that. That was just part of the game. All right, well, that's funny. That kind of scared me. I won't lie. That kind of caught me off guard. I should have used the ice shroom too. I don't know if that has a sound effect with it either. I don't know why Demoman's here. Yeah, I can't escape being a TF2 channel. It's part of my blood. Inevitably, in like 2042, when I'm like retired from YouTube, I have like a job, like a wife and kids. I'll get like some random homeless guy who'll come up to me on the street. He's like, "You should play Team Fortress 2 more." Ooh, there's a fun rant topic that people might disagree with. A sentiment that I see a lot is people who are saying like, oh, you guys just mistreat Team Fortress 2 YouTubers. You force them to play the same game and you rag on them all the time. And it's like, I'll tell you something. As a Team Fortress 2 YouTuber who has occasionally played other games, I have gotten, like, nothing but support. I maybe get, like, 1 or 2 comments per video that's like, hey, I like your TF2 stuff. You should not completely give it up. But it's like, the people who are, like, overzealous and are, like, just like, oh my god, TF2 YouTubers are so mistreated when people just deny them their passions. It's like, they literally don't. Every single time that I've seen, not only on my stuff, but on every other YouTube. Okay, that didn't have a funny sound effect. I think the Star incident kind of changed that a little bit, to be fair. Because I know Star kind of got harassed when he left, but doesn't really happen too much anymore. You know, if I could get things that aren't just Doom Shrooms, that would be cool. Yeah, stop playing TF2, be an artifact YouTuber. I don't even think there are. I don't think there's a single artifact content creator out there. And I know that because the artifact section on Twitch used to just be used for streaming pirated movies. Oh, for frick's sake. I'm not having this. Like, there are literally so few artifact players on the entirety of Twitch that they just used it for pirated media because no one was actually streaming the game. Yeah. I'm gonna be a Pokimane supporter. I don't know. I'm sure some people really get into Twitch. I don't personally understand the appeal. Oh, frick. Here we go. Okay, at least the pea shooters don't keep firing at me when they're frozen. And also the peas go over the puff shrooms, which I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that's pretty funny. I could join Samwiz and be a Bad Piggies streamer. You'll pay me to play Garden Warfare? Sure, I'll take bribes for a Garden Warfare stream. I took bribes for a freaking tier list stream. I'll have to set, like, donation goals. I'll have to really join in the stream culture. I don't know how much health these fume shrooms have, but they've withstood quite a beating. Tell you what, freaking, yeah. You will not pay me to play Garden Warfare and will instead be a spectator who appreciates anything that's happening. Oh god, dude, the football zombies wrecking shit down there in the corner. Let's go. Oh my god, he's still going. Dude, the football zombie cleared out an entire row. What is that? Favorite plant in the game is Starfruit because it's dumb and you can spam them and it's like funny. Just watching everything die instantaneously. Okay, if, there has to be some kind of height system for calculating. Because I know Tall Nuts would be, like, the plant that would use it. But I don't know if, like... I don't know, that's really weird. I've never stopped to think about that before. Get out of here. Oh, Michael Jackson versus sports. Let's see it. Sports win every time. Take that, music fans. Oh, my fume shrooms friendly died. No. Freaking stop! Oh my god. Need like... I need to plant scaredy shrooms like in front of everything. What is that? Why are there just 2 stacked football zombies? Okay, get out of here. I've never seen the game do that before. Just like real football. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that like if a guy in football armor tried to fight Michael Jackson, he would win. Like Michael's not standing a chance against some dude who's padded in like full BMX gear. No. Oh. Oh. You want to see how dumb the fume shroom is? Alright, cool. It turns out the real plants and zombies were the friends we made along the way. So, well, okay, now we have to actually think about what we're doing. We can't just spam mushrooms all the time. It's like the hippies in the 70s. Their entire strategy relied on spamming mushrooms. It's literally just cone heads. Like, how am I filling up 7 seed slots with this? Yeah, real football would be really fun with mushrooms. That honestly is like, it's a true statement. I would love, like, basically an inverse Special Olympics where you're allowed to get, like, any body modification you want to compete. You're allowed to do any drugs you want. And it's literally just like, you know, we've seen, like, what humans are capable of playing fairly. That's cool and all. What if people just took, like, potentially lethal doses of performance enhancers and tried to jump? Like, how far could they jump? I don't care about ethics. It would be fun. Thank you for the $2. Captain, a.k.a. the Djinn. Okay, so I've never played PvZ Heroes. That's on purpose. I was, like, terminally into PvZ back in, like, 2014, which was a good time to be into it, mind you, because that's when PvZ 2 came out. But I kind of stopped playing, like, after that game became pay-to-win, and I didn't keep up with it. And PvZ Heroes, I had, like, seen it, and I was like, yeah, this just looks like a kind of weird Facebook-esque game. I'm not touching it. Alright, should probably actually start putting things now. I think 8 sunflowers is enough. Literally, the fact that these are 125, like, just breaks most of the game. Because these have so much damage output. Yeah, Heroes came out in 2016. I remember seeing it. I think I was in high school when it came out. I remember seeing it, and I just, like, didn't like any mobile games at that point. And I just looked at it and, like, this is dumb. There's no way I'm ever getting into this. What makes it a Facebook game? Oh, wait a minute. No, if that's... I think there actually was a Plants vs. Zombies Facebook game, and that's the one that I'm thinking about. Heroes is the weird, like... was it a gacha game? I can't even remember. The only thing I remember about Heroes is that I, like, saw it when it was released, and I'm like, this looks dumb, and didn't download it. Why would I plant lily pads on... or sunflowers on lily pads? I already have 8. I don't need any more suns than this. Oh, it was the card game. Yeah, okay, that's probably why I said it looked dumb. It's probably not the most interesting game on planet Earth. I never got into, like, Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or anything like that. Like, they all just looked... it's just whatever. It's fine. We'll at least get symmetry going. We'll plant, like, Star P spam. Hearthstone PvZ edition. Yeah. Yeah, probably. MOBAs and card games. Those are, I guess, deck builder games. Those are the 2 games that I've never gotten into. I just can't stand them. Like, League of Legends... obviously, it's got the reputation. I tried Dota one time, and it kind of sucked. I played Pokemon Unite for a bit when it was the hot new thing. I didn't like it. It was so slow. It was like, why would I do this when I could play, like, any first-person shooter, and it's going to be infinitely more fun than... what the frick? What? Got a little something on you right there. It's a little bit of dust. Looked like you went through the the dryer a few too many times. What is wrong with this? Okay, well, you know what? I won't judge anyone for their skin conditions. Oh, I guess we can't bring the dummy hypno shrooms. What sucks? Can't wait for the scout plant to be added. I don't know what's going on with this. Is it different? That they just reskin it like some of the other plants? Like, I don't know. Before anyone's asking why I'm bringing puff shrooms, there's literally no reason not to fill up your entire yard with puff shrooms. It's quick, it's easy, and it's free. You can plant these forever, and it basically like it like stalls the zombies for like 10 years. I don't know. Looks like you got the them like stock freaking Adobe Premiere filters put over the squash there. It's like he like fell his way into a Wamo video. Use the Insanity Squash. I'll use the Insanity Squash when I get actual defense down. Alright. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. What the frick? He doesn't even have pupils. That's terrifying looking. Alright. We'll see if he does anything different. Yeah, that's just awful looking. I really don't like that. It's the same thing. It's like, it's hard to tell if it does anything different, because, like, it's an instant kill anyway. It's not like I can tell if it does more damage, but I don't know. It's not recharging any faster. It didn't have any better range, so I'm guessing it's just a funny reskin. Squash reskins. Now, apparently there's a meme, right? I've heard from the dark depths of the dark web that there's a meme going around where at the start of, like... Hello? Oh, I got wait, that's how you get minigames? Excuse me? Alright, anyway. There's a meme going around where it's literally just me saying, like, the start of my, like, what if reskins were different video. That's literally the entire meme, and I still haven't figured it out yet. Squash looked like he got put in a Doritos Cool Ranch bag. What? That doesn't even look like that. It looks nothing like that. Squash looks like how Sprite tastes. It's my opinion on Slay the Spire. I've played it like once. I don't even remember. Literally the only tower defense games that I've like played to any great degree are this one and Bloons and the variations of. Diseased Squash Scout reskin. What are you even talking about? That's like, that doesn't mean anything. You're just inventing words to string together. Oh my god. Oh, Voodoo Curse Scout Squash Soul. Okay. I guess that's like slightly better. I can't really tell. You used to also have to buy iZombie, Vase Buster, and Last Stand. Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure when I played the mobile version, like, way back in middle school, I'm pretty sure I actually, like, paid money for coins so I could buy those. Because I was, like, a dumb child and didn't know any better. Alright, well, now that we got minigames, we'll do the infinite money, no Punjabi, no virus glitch, after this. Yes, this is a weird TFT mod. But, like, see, these are the soldiers you can see because they're shooting rockets. Oh, whoops. What's my favorite map in PvZ2? Probably Pirates, because it's fun. The other, it's the only one of the few worlds that doesn't have, like, any super cancer mechanics other than imp cannon spam. Stuffed on a Lego squash? How does this... I don't even know, like... I've lost my, like, cognitive ability to understand if that's even, like, coherent. I don't even know if that makes sense. I can't tell anymore. Oh, hold on. I've got a funny spammer in chat. He's hilarious. Well, I'd like to think that football zombie just kind of got, like, sucked into the, depths of hell. Like, you don't just die normally if you get killed by the possessed squash. Like, it literally just slams you through the ground all the way down to the 9th circle of hell. What did you just come in on? Dude, I have no idea. People are, like, roasting the squash for his skin condition. Alright, what's the easiest one? This one. So we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna show you how we can get infinite money, assuming it works if you've not beat it in adventure mode, because I actually don't... I've not been able to tell yet. Eat some chips while I'm waiting. Because you gotta wait for all the zombies to get to the start of the yard before you start making your ricochet shots. ASMR, yummy. Yeah, it's like the weird, like, creepypasta squash. Like, it's something that you'd see on, like, the SCP wiki, but it's like they posted it in the wrong spot. I don't know. Do people actually do that? Oh. Great Blue merch win? Really, maybe. Frankly, I don't know who would buy Great Blue merch, but I've said that if I get to 100,000, then I'll consider it. And it would probably literally just be, like, a t-shirt and, like, a Great Blue Heron plushie with sunglasses, and that's probably what it would be. Don't call the corrupted squash at 3 a.m. I hate that so much. Has anyone ever seen that there's, like, one guy who does, like, the, don't call, like, imposter Among Us at 3 a.m. videos, and it's really hard to tell if they're satire, but if they are, they're, like, genius level writing, because he's like, me and the imposter, we just need some adult time, you know, just some adult fun, and his wife is, like, sitting there, like, I don't know. Like, it has to be satirical, but also I've seen some stuff on YouTube Kids that's serious, and I don't know. Arcade Craniacs, yes, thank you. Like, that guy's a genius, okay? If that's satire, that's, like, the funniest thing I've ever seen. I will say, though, that unlike a lot of the other, like, don't call it 3 a.m. challenges, Chuck E. Cheese is actually one that you really should not call around 3 a.m. And it doesn't really have anything to do with Five Nights at Freddy's either. Alright, we're gonna snipe. Watch this. 1, 2... Okay, it was only a 2 ricochet, but this one... Well, that sucks. We make a gay potion with Kermit the Frog at 3 a.m. Don't call my landlord at 3 a.m. Rent instantly goes up. When is the last time I went to a Chuck E. Cheese? I don't know. I will say this, though. I was, like, talking with my dad about this, like, the other day. And he was like, yeah, You going to Chuck E. Cheese at all when you were a kid is an act of love. Because apparently when I was a kid, I would just like go up into the tunnels and not come out. So my dad had to go up in the tunnels with like, who knows what kind of diseases in there, right? Like maybe some child just like vomited all over. Maybe some kid up in the like the upper echelons of the Chuck E. Cheese play place like pissed his pants, but he wasn't even wearing pants, so it just went everywhere. And my poor father had to climb up in there. Yeah, I don't know why I was allowed to go to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. By the sheer grace of my parents not wanting to deal with me, like, angry. No, you're not gonna get a lawsuit if you call Chuck E. Cheese. It's arguably worse than that. Look at how many coins we're getting this. Look at this, infinite money, no it is Punjabi and there's no virus. Just waiting on the actual nuts. Is that an American thing? Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese is like, Bibbly Schmibbly if you're in Europe. I don't know. What's the Europe equivalent of Chuck E. Cheese? Does anyone know? Now, if I called my landlord at 3 a.m., she'd probably answer. Honest to God, my landlord is like the nicest old lady ever. Okay, too close for comfort. Like, why... Are they implying, like, when they say, like, oh, place your walnut, like, left of the thing... Are they implying that you're gonna miss? Like, it's a straight line. Like, you physically, if you click on the same row, you can't miss. Okay. What? Good hitbox. Yeah. Reddit just having aneurysms over landlords will never be not funny to me. Like, that and the entire, like... If you own property, you're a thief thing. It's like you don't, like, actively do measures to take care of it. I'm pretty sure most Redditors just live in, like, California. And it's like, they find, like, the one house that they can actually afford. And it's like, oh, well, I can't afford it because it's run down and, like, crazy. I hate landlords. They're stealing houses from me. I don't know, though. Not to get political or anything, but watch this. Also, how does a walnut, like, hitting their shins do damage to their helmet? Well, you could at least say, like, when a pea shooter's, like, hitting, like, one of the zombies, like, oh, well, it's kind of close. The game just doesn't have good animations. There's no excuse. This is literally hitting zombies in the shins. It's like breaking their ankles. Oh, okay. I wonder how hitboxes work in this game, actually. Because, like, looking at this now, it's like doing the exact same shot on the exact same groups of zombies is different each time I do it. So I don't know if the hitboxes, like, actually move with the animations or what. But that's really bizarre. Alright. Why is this so long? Why is the Walnut game, like, 20 times longer than it is in adventure mode? Come on, okay. Yeah, if you lived in California, you'd hate everyone too. Yeah, California is, like, just not good. Yo, we got the 5! Oh, frick. If you live in California and you're not in, like, the north part, my condolences. Alright, final wave, thank God. I'll show you what the glitch is. I don't know if this is like a well-known thing or not, but I found this out myself, so suck it. Okay, we're just gonna have to nuke. We're just gonna have to nuke everyone. Walnut Bowling 2 takes 5 minutes. Goodness gracious. Yeah, this is taking long. I thought this was like the fastest minigame. Okay, so we got the trophy. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna save and exit. And then if we go back into Walnut Bowling, we can continue. And we get the trophy. But, since we've created a save... Oh no, then wait, does that not work anymore? Frick. There is a way, okay? I have to remember what it is before I stream this again. There is a way to, like, go back in and just literally just keep going back into the same mode you've already completed and getting the trophy. And I can't remember what it was, but I fricked it up there, so it doesn't matter. Anyway. $1,000 is better than... No. Oh, it's 5,000? Yeah, sure. Oh my god. It's the snorkels. Well, we might as well do meme strategies if it's only these nerds. Just gonna do 3-peater spam. If these, I don't think these have been changed at all. Based on the fact that nothing has been noted about these. I guess no, because the repeater also got nerfed, and that didn't say anything about it, so... Whatever. Plants versus rappers. What in the frick is that? It's like, that's the same type of, like, energy as freaking epic rap battles of history, like Dream versus Rosa Parks. Frick. It's alright, though. We'll get through. I think I'm gonna take a break after the this world once we beat the pool, and I'll come back tomorrow and do the rest. What the frick? Who's speaking in Korean? And what does that say? Can someone translate that, please? Where can you get this mod? There's like a Reddit called like Plants vs. Zombies mods or something like that, and that's where I found it on. And I think it's still there. I found this like a week ago. So unless the dude removed it last week, still there. Why is the squash crunchy? I don't know. He fell into the Vada TV static, I guess. There's no explanation of why it's like that. They just expect us to believe that it's natural or something. Government's trying to convince us that that's not what squashes are like. Okay, the 3-peaters look untouched, which, alright. Like, again, out of all the plants you could have buffed, like, the wacky things you could have done with 3-peaters are insane. Why not just go the extra mile and buff them? Alright, we can do, like, 5 sunflowers this way. Oh, hold on, we got a bot. Goodness gracious, people. Making me work for a living. Oh my god, is that the real Brickiest Brick? I'm such a fan. We hit the high, best cams, like, girl, friggin' whatever. Like, what do bots think is gonna happen? Do they think people that are watching a Plants vs. Zombies stream are gonna be able to afford prostitution? Can we just, like, spam 3-peaters forever? I have an idea. Talking bin? What? I don't know what. I'm trying to, like, read through chat. If I ever go silent and it just, like, sounds like I'm not doing anything, it's me trying to process what the frick is happening in my chat. And I've not been able to figure it out on several occasions. So... Sure. Hot Torchwood's in your area. That's pretty funny. TV static, I think would taste like Sprite. Like, you know, like the weird taste you get with Sprite? Like, multiply that a little bit, and that's about what you'd end up with. Oh no, Space Guy. Mathematically proven that it's the repeater's nerfed in this, alright? The Star Peas are the overpowered ones. I'm just doing funny strategies and spamming sunflowers everywhere, because, I mean, these levels really aren't that hard. Also, we fricked that up. Whoops. It would... Wait, Crystal Pepsi? Oh, frick, wait, are there two of them? What is this? What is this? Why were there two, like, stacked on top of each other? Stop that. Okay, that's terrifying. Please, please recharge, please recharge, come on. Okay. Little scary in this snorkeler department, but I think we're fine. But yeah, no, repeaters, like, in the normal game are better than... three-peaters. Three-peaters, the only reason that you do them is for challenge runs, like don't pee in the pool. Where you can't plant, pea shoot, or you can't, no. Yeah, you can't plant anything in the pool, I think is the actual challenge for that. We're getting a lot of sun very, very quickly here. It's gonna fill up the entire screen with sunflowers again. Because honestly, the first time around, it was just so fun. We gotta do it again. And also, really thinking about it, who has a pool like this that stretches from, like, your patio to your back door? I feel like that would be a tripping hazard. Like, you literally have to, like, go through your house to mow both sides of the lawn. Like, that would be awful. Okay, here we go. Oh, we should do the, don't pee in the pool achievement. I think I already messed it up because the snorkelers will mess this up, but, this game must suck to be around. Oh yeah, no, this grass is like... Whoever mowed the yard here just did a really terrible job. But, like, if you have to mow around this pool that's the length of your entire yard, like, I wouldn't expect you to do a good job either. Oh, it requires you not to use peas on pool levels. Hold on. Does this have achievements? No, I don't think it does. Alright. Well, we don't even need to worry about achievements then. No big deal. Alright, well, I guess we're just doing this again. Like, Plants vs. Zombies is not the most fun game to marathon ever. I was thinking there would be a little bit more modded than what there currently is. But it's whatever. Anyone have fun rant topics? The sunflower grind was actually, yes, that you don't need to plant that many sunflowers. I'm just doing it because it's funny. Tell you what, we'll do don't pee in the pool anyway. I know it's like technically not an achievement, but I don't care. Look at this, no pea shooters. Mainly because the chopper's like kind of OP as frick in this mod, but it's fine. There's no achievement anyway. It's not like my progress is being tracked in life. Oh, actually, no. I think I did figure out a way to not put anything in the pool and still kill snorkels. Because I forgot the cherry bombs have a splash radius. So theoretically, you actually could do that. Interesting. Alright, well, it's been a while since I've done... There are, like, a lot more achievements on the mobile edition of this game that, like, are just along the lines of that. Like, beat levels in goofy ways. And I can't remember what was, like, an extended achievement, the extended universe, and what was, like, in the Game of the Year edition. The most... Wait, the most overpowered candy? What do you mean? What? What do you mean by overpowered candy? Like if I eat like a Twix or something, do I just become like Super Saiyan? No, I didn't think overpowered is a good way to describe chocolate. Do I even really need to do anything other than just choppers and walnuts? I feel like this just wins everything. Like, the fact that they buffed it to such a degree is just... It kind of invalidates, like, a lot of the rest of the strategies. Because this guy's gonna die in, like, 2 seconds anyway. We don't even have to think about it. I was gonna say, by, like... Overpowered, do you mean, like, overrated? Because that's an interesting question. I don't know what you mean by overpowered, though. No, so it just occurred to me that, technically, right, the freaking, the star peas are considered not a pea shooter. Because they don't, like, shoot peas. Again, there aren't achievements in this game anyway. It's not like anyone's really sitting here judging. This is a good way of doing this. I should have brought, like, puff shrooms or something just to, like, stall these guys, because I had an extra seat slot. I really don't need all 4 instas I currently have available. Here, tell you what. We'll just have to plant, like, 2 layers of walnuts or something. No. I know they're not called star fruits, they're called star fruits normally, but in this mod, it's the snow pea has been replaced with the star pea apparently, and I know the star fruit now freezes, so I'm guessing it'll just shoot the frozen peas, and that's what they changed. But no, I'm actually like right about that. It's goofy, but it's kind of cool. Alright, well, thank you for being martyrs for the cause of defeating the jumpy boys. Oh, the Hypno Shroom works during the day in this? What? What the frick? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll have to figure out alternative solutions. I wish these guys had better range, too. Like, that would have been the best, like, ultimate buff. Is just to give them, like, 3 tile range. Just make them, like, super OP. Alright. We are... What level even is this? Oh, it's the mini zombies next. Frick. I think we get the car key after this, though, which is really nice. Because that allows us to, like... This is not a huge wave. This is, like, 12. Not even 12. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7 zombies. This is not a huge wave. Do other mushrooms work? No, I think it's only the Hypno Shroom. Because they just buffed it in a bunch of ways anyway, so... I wouldn't be surprised if they just made it work work during the day for no reason. Alright, so can one of these... Yeah, I think one of these can deal with a bucket, like, relatively quick. Just waiting on the, like, 3 trillion billion year cooldown on the walnuts! Come on, hurry up. I have 1,400 sun. Can we maybe go kind of faster? There we go. See, look at that. Don't pee in the pool. Entire thing completed right there. Crazy Dave is not, in fact, green in this mod. I think Crazy Dave is normal. Again, this just mods the most random things ever. I don't know, like, what the reasoning is behind any of it. Well, I have a lot of money and nothing better to do. Let's just make a second wave of nibblers. The mod pages, like, literally just go on the subreddit called, like, PVZ mods or something. and it's like on there. Plants vs. Zombies mods, if that's not it. Like, I don't know. Well, let's do a second layer of walnuts now. Oh, I didn't think this through too much. Never mind. I thought that could at least, like, reach across, but... Oh well, if it's gonna be dumb, it's gonna be dumb. Well, I think we could just sit here. I could just sit here and talk to chat while the game plays itself. I don't even have to do anything except, like, repair walnuts occasionally. I want to take a look at, like, creating my own mod page, or my own, like, PvZ mod. I don't think it's that hard if you know the language that it's written in, like, decently well. You can, or even if you don't, I'm pretty sure you can just, like, replace the image files, and it's kind of funny. Let's see, thoughts on the Maul? The Maul is, like, better than the Homewrecker. I don't know, though. The Homewrecker in general is just not my cup of tea. I am very much an extinguisher inclined individual. Yeah, no, the speed up from PvZ2 is really nice. Which arguably, it doesn't even need the PvZ, or doesn't even need the speed up. What the frick? Okay. Did I know that apparently lobbers can't destroy Grandpa's newspaper? So the lobbing plants in this game have really weird quirks to them. Like, apparently they can see the snorkel zombies, which is very helpful if you don't want to, like, plant walnuts or anything. They hit over top of the freaking, like, newspapers and shields and everything. The only downside to the lobbers is that it's like really niche. Like, so with pea shooters, right? If it kills a zombie, there's still like a small period of time where the zombie's not technically despawning, and it's like its headless corpse is still like sitting there. It'll fire another shot, and then if the zombie falls over, then that shot will hit the next zombie that comes along. That's the only way that, like, shooter plants are better than lobbers. Everything else, the lobbers are just insane, which it doesn't even technically matter because, like, the melon pults do splash damage and everything, but... What's my outro theme called? So my outro theme is actually a remix of a song from this game. It's called Graze the Roof. And I put the link in it in literally every video ever. Okay, I might need to replace the nibbler here or there. Okay, so this mod, to my knowledge, what I found that this mod does, the yellow chompers are replaced, or the chompers are replaced with the nibblers, which makes them yellow, and they just do a lot of damage instead of having the whole, like, chewing gimmick. The snow peas, that's what they're called. Those are replaced with star peas, which, like, shoot little star projectiles, instead of slowing, and they do more damage and fire faster. And the mushrooms are red, the mowers are Ralsies, the hypno shrooms are just completely busted now, and that's about it. It's just a bunch of, it's a compilation of random changes. Oh, but no, the lobbers don't cost more. Like, a cabbage pult and a pea shooter basically have the same DPS, and they're not good either. But the DPS is comparable. In fact, I think the lobbers cost less when you look at, like, how much damage they're actually doing. The melon pult costs 300, and it does, like, 80 damage, or in other words, it kills a zombie in, like, a couple seconds? I think zombies have, I'm pretty sure, 200 health, or maybe 180 in this game. So a melon pult can kill basics in 3 hits. A repeater, I think, takes 5 volleys, so a repeater is still, like, kind of faster. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what that would equate to. Finish the second row of nibblers. It doesn't matter. The only reason I did these is because when the guys vault over, they won't be able to deal any damage to the boys in front because they'll get eaten too quick. Oh, yeah, dude, like a remake of PvZ1 that adds, like, maybe HD graphics, more levels, maybe some of the plants from Plants vs. Zombies 2. So, my issue with PvZ2 is, like, the earlier plants had really good designs. Like, the iceberg lettuce looks exactly like something that would be in Plants vs. Zombies 1. The later plants, like some of the mints and stuff, just, they look really weird. Like, some of the plants with, like, mouths and things, I don't know. I think they took a little bit too many liberties on the Plants vs. Zombies freaking, art style, which, I don't know. It's whatever. So I should be probably getting the coins. I just thought about that. Oh, the basic zombies are called the brown coats, and then there's the cone heads, the bucket heads. I don't know if I'm missing any advanced terminology. Oh, yeah, you can just, like, get the melon pulp upgrade for, or the snow melon, winter melon upgrade for 200, and it just breaks everything. I don't care if it doesn't do anything, finish it. Fine. Fine. We'll just, I'm gonna replace my entire lawn with nibblers. You've asked for this. You're watching this stream in double speed? Yeah, I don't blame you. That's like the big brain move, is like, watch another video for like 20 minutes and then watch my stream for like a couple minutes and double speed. So that way that like Plants vs. Zombies isn't horribly slow. So the one flaw of this game is that it's kind of easy and it's kind of slow. Outside of that, it's a really good game though. I should play Aperture Desk Job. I think someone gifted that to me at some point. You know, it was symmetrical before I added the guys in the middle, but no, you asked for this. We're adding them everywhere. We don't need sunflowers. We just need yellow chompy boys all over the place. I'm also... Oh, I don't have coffee bean yet. I was gonna say I should just, like, bring a Doom Shroom and just, like, nuke things to occupy my time. But... Oh, come on. Aperture Desk Job, is it kind of lame? I actually have no idea. Oh, it's free? Okay, well, I'm thinking of a different... No, someone gifted me the Peggle game that has, like, the freaking, Portal stuff in it. There's, like, a weird Peggle edition that had, like, a lot of these guys in it. Hey, I'll do a Peggle stream next. I have Peggle Nights. I'm planning on streaming that soon. What's my go-to Last Stand setup? I like to do... I've not played it in a while. The last time I was, like, trying to do Cobless, I basically just spammed the crap out of, like, the, Gatling Peas and, Torchwoods, and it killed things pretty fast. I made it until, like, wave 25. The problem is without the slow effect, the Giga Gargantuars just overwhelm you. You need those and the Spike Rocks in order to really make it any sort of, like, high level. Here it goes. And I'm not even going to touch anything. It doesn't matter if I lose, because I have the Rousey lawnmowers that are dead. Oh, yeah, Peggle Extreme. That's what it's called. Yep. Okay, maybe it wasn't that then. Someone gifted me a Valve version of another franchise. I'll have to look at what it was. Okay? I don't remember. What's my opinion on Vor? Why did I read that comment? I'm not even gonna what? Did I ever play this game when the Michael Jackson zombie was a thing? Well, so I've got some news for you about this mod. I think you'll be excited. All right, finally we can buy stuff now. All right. Oh, it might have been Portal Bridge Constructor. I don't know. Let's see. What do we got in here, Crazy Dave? Oh, you have the lame stuff. We probably don't need the pool cleaners, but it's the only thing I can afford, so cool. All right. Let's do the mini zombies. I hate this minigame. This is like probably the worst interlude game. It's just the normal thing, except it's a conveyor belt level and it sucks. Get the back scratcher TF2. The back scratcher in this game, or the rake is single use. It's not even good. It just sucks. You wanna know why I hate this level? It's because they spam plants at you that aren't even good. And the zombies overwhelm the plants to, like, such an insane degree. Like, I have 3 pea shooters, and there are already, like, 12 zombies on the screen. What is my opinion on the Vengabus is coming? I don't even know what that is. Okay, we're gonna not. Does anyone know, myth that I've heard about this game, and I don't know how accurate it is. Does anyone know if blowing zombies up has a higher chance to make them drop a coin? Like, what the frick is this? There's zombies in the pool already. I only have 4 pea shooters. Get out. Out of the pool. Out of the pool for Adult Swim. Okay, finally. We actually have pool shooters. Come on! These guys just have free reign because I'm getting unlucky. The conveyor belt levels are so dumb. Please? Am I gonna have to use a cherry bomb on a single brown coat because the game hates me? I was gonna say, like, I've heard that, like, using a cherry bomb or, like, a doom shroom or whatever gives an increased chance for zombies to drop more coins. But I don't know if that's just because you're, like, blowing up more zombies at a time, so you're just gonna get more coins anyway, or if there's, like, an actual anything behind that. At least it lets me spam cherries. Oh, well. There are 2 footballs in this row. Get away. Get out of here, you little ankle biters. Oh, there are snorkels in this too. Frick. Forgot about that. Also, goodness gracious, these guys eat through my walnuts, like, instantaneously. Go away. And I still don't have any lily pads. Like, it's just... I've gotten, like, 6 the entire time. Here's one. Oh my god! There are just so many in the top row. Stop! Let me breathe. Why are there so many footballs? Go away. Like this, it overwhelms you so quick in this mode. And I'm pretty sure there's a mini game of this too, which is even worse, because there are, like, more types of zombies. Oh god. Oh god. The leaf pad, like, evaporated! I don't have any time! Okay, that kind of fixed it. Please, give me pea shooters! There's, like, 1 dude! Thank you. Oh, I have to mute Best Cam's chat 24/7 while this is happening. You know what? No, don't give any money to that person. Give me all of the money in your bank account. Okay. I think we can just do this, thankfully. Wait for all the zombies to get onto the walnuts. And then nuke them. Okay. Nice. Yeah, hopefully none of them are allergic to nuts. Please, dear God, there's so many goblins. Now the normal size zombies look weird. So one of the nice things about the star peas being kind of buffed is that I don't actually have to use torchwoods anymore. The torchwoods don't do that much damage against the zombonis, like the damage bonus doesn't actually count. But these, I'm guessing, do, so we'll just spam these all the time, and it's a free win. What? Like, okay. I like this game's philosophy on introduce things slowly, but there's 1 new zombie. I don't need, like, 20 different, actually, yeah, we'll bring this wash. I don't need, like, 20 different things for that. Oh, I should have brought the hypnotroom. There's nothing to hypnotize in this level, though. Like, the zombonis just run over it. You guys should give me money so I can afford to buy TF2. Only use potatoes. The game is literally not possible if you only use potatoes. Like, I'm pretty sure people have tried that. And even with the imitator, which you basically have to even have a chance, it's not, like, feasible. Why didn't I didn't answer the vor question because it's dumb. Like, why would I give an answer on that? It's not like... It's not even like a serious question. Like, I've seen better, I guess, if I had to give an answer. Like, I don't know. I may be like a 3 out of 10. Like, I don't know what rating system you want from me here. Just use sunflowers. That would actually be interesting if you did sunflowers and imitator sunflowers. And you, like, maybe played on, like, one of the earlier levels. Could you stall the zombies for long enough until a lawnmower could kill all of them? You actually might be able to on, like, level 1-1. What are my thoughts on cheese graters? I don't know. I prefer toilet paper, personally. Call me old-fashioned. What's... I thought I was a cool man. Listen, dude. Okay. I don't want to talk about this because it's freaking weird. Vor is like... I don't know. Okay? It's kind of disturbing. It's like... Literally, it's just death. You just die, okay? I don't understand how people are, like, into that. Again, not a topic that I want to cover in any great length on this channel. But it's always creeped me out more than, like, some of the other weird DeviantArt tier fetishes. It's like, you literally just got, like, chewed up and die. It's like, what's the point? This just is, like nightmares. It's, like, something I would, like, dream about and wake up in a cold sweat at, like, 3 a.m. Not something that gets me going. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know my chat is here to harass me. There was an entire stream, like, not too long ago where... Literally the entire time was just calling me a furry. It might have had something to do with me putting the Balloonicorn Pyro Mask and S tier in the cosmetic tier list, but that's besides the point. At least I don't have a chat like Germa, where it's just like schizophrenia 24/7. You guys are actually, you have like a couple brain cells spread among the masses. Alright, hopefully this doesn't spawn a freaking thingy. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna... If there's a Zomboni, I just want to see how much the Star Shooters can do against it. Because these seem to be probably the best plants they've given us. Like, the Choppers are alright, but the Star Shooters are basically just better repeaters for the cost. Alright, how long does it take 2 of these to destroy one of these? Let's find out. And if it's, like, too long, we can just pepper it. Please. Okay, so it can die. I'll kill the bobsled with it, but... Because there are 2 bobsleds coming in. What the frick? So, the solution is just going to steal or plant more star peas. Steal the zombies' right to live. Hey, Darkest Hour, I'm gonna have to ask you to delete that comment. I've had some people say that, great, like, I've seen the, like, average red memes, alright? Those aren't new. You're probably the first person to come up with annoying orange as a synonym to great blue, and I hate you now. So please delete that before anyone else sees it. We don't want that getting out. Yeah, this is just like... I just, like, corrupted some of the game's files. Oh, speaking of, has anyone ever done the thing where they, like, corrupt a file to send it to a teacher because they know it's going to be late, and then, like, later when the teacher says, like, wow, it's not working, that's so weird, they turn in the actual one that they've done? Or is that just me? Because I would never do that. I'm just wondering if anyone else has. Okay, yeah, so three can kill a thingy. Why did Annoying Orange have a cameo in this game? That's actually true. There we go. There's an Annoying Orange mobile game. I remember there was a TV show, and I remember thinking the TV show was like the worst thing ever. I saw like a couple episodes. I'm like, what is the point of this? It's literally just... It was about nothing. The only clever joke that I remember from it is like... They were like making some parody of like... the United States like history or something. And... instead of taxes that they were running from, it was just tax. Like, it was literally just tax, like thumbtacks running out of the sky. So they went under a piece of wood that was called the tax shelter, and that's the only joke that I remember from the entire show. And it was kind of funny, but other than that, I don't remember anything about it. Other than just, oh yeah, Tobuscus was in it! That's also true. What the frick? It's such a surreal memory. Like, I feel like that didn't even happen. Do I need these? I don't think I actually need spike weeds. Annoying Orange came out 20 years ago? Was it 2002, really? I don't think it was that early. Yeah. I don't know why I keep bringing... Wait, why did I bring a 3-peater? I'm literally not paying attention at all. It's not like it matters. But I'm more focused on the strange conversations going on in my chat right now than the tactical decision making. Tactical. I do remember someone in middle school, which was in like probably 2013, maybe 2012, that like showed me Nugget and a Biscuit, and they thought it was the funniest thing ever. But, I don't know. Again, it was a different time. Some good times, but different times. The Annoying Orange fandom is dying. Liked if you're an Annoying Orange. What are my thoughts on fish? I mean, like, realistically speaking, right? Like, herons are kind of the natural enemy to fish, and by that I just mean they eat them with no remorse. But they're cool, I guess. There's some interesting looking ones. The coolest fish are mammals, though, so that doesn't count. Fun PvZ fact: if you click fast enough on a seed packet that you can't afford, it'll give it to you anyway. My classmate got on my teacher's computer and played Nugget and a Biscuit. That is like the most 2013 thing that I've ever heard. That does remind me, though, while we're waiting for these levels to progress, because we're at the 3 flags part of the game, like, it's going to be a bit. So, when I was in middle school, I was a bit of a naughty child. I like to do a bit of trolling, as they say. My middle school teachers weren't the most fond of me. Now, I went to a private school, okay? I was one of those. And there were only, like, probably 15 or 16 people in my graduating class in, like, 6th and 7th grade. So, it was pretty small. I would just, like, do a crap load of trolling whenever I possibly got the chance. we had laptops. So all you youngins out there that have Chromebooks nowadays, you have it good. We had like these Intel we had the ThinkPads that we had to work on that were like dinosaurs. We got those, and what I would do is I would just like mess with some of the settings that none of the teachers knew how to fix. So it's really easy. If you press like I think Control Alt and then the down key, it flips your screen upside down. And I would just walk up to random people's computers and press that, and they didn't know how to fix it. So they would like tell the teacher, and then I was like, well, I don't know. I just pressed random keys, and then they had to work on an upside down computer for the rest of class. That was the first thing that I did. I realized that if you took a screenshot of the desktop and then set the desktop background to the screenshot and then deleted all the icons, it just looked like you couldn't click anything, which was really funny. But then I realized it was even funnier if you left some of the icons intact. So some of the icons couldn't be clicked, but some of them could. Eventually they called in my parents and they're like, hey, tell your son to like fix the computers. We literally can't flip the screen back right side up. And I fixed it in like 2 seconds, and they were like mad because none of the staff could figure out how to do it. How old am I? I'm 21. So I was in middle school in like 2012. I remember Doge being a thing when I was like getting out of middle school. Okay. That was like, that's about it. Let's see. What else did we freaking... So that was the main trolling that I did, like, on the shared computers. We also had... I was in a robotics class when I was in 8th grade, and we had a substitute teacher for the majority of the year. And no one really liked him because he was kind of hard on everyone. I screwed around for the entire class period, and he thought that I was the greatest student ever because I wasn't sitting anywhere near him. And every time he would come over to me, I would, like, swap my screen to, like... I just like alt-tabbed into the actual assignment we were supposed to be doing. So he thought that I was working because every time he saw me, I was working. So, I mean, hey, I guess it counts. So he made the fatal flaw of using a shared OneDrive account for the entire class. So every time we were like all done with our robotics projects, we could all like upload our files to the OneDrive, and we could see each other's class, or we could see each other's classwork. We could cheat off of it if we want. I mean, it wasn't a hard class, so like not many people really ever did. But what we also figured out we could do is if we were really bored, we could move all the files that were set to be turned in, create a folder that was like 20 layers deep, and just move them to the bottom of that folder. And the teacher was none the wiser because he didn't know how to fix it. He's kind of a boomer. So we did that. Me and a friend of mine... literally just like did that every single time there would be a new assignment. We eventually just like got really bored, and on here in America, if this sounds weird for Europeans, I'm sorry, get good. In America, it's pretty average for schools to take a trip to Washington, D.C. near the end of their middle school. So right before we did that, like during the last robotics class we ever had, we created an entire ass RPG in Google Drive, or in OneDrive, that the teacher had to go through if he wanted to like find our homework files. It was probably a good like 100 folders deep. Not 100 folders deep. We created like 100 different folders. We named them like different locations. So there's like the sky, the lake, the mountains, and then like all of the folders that weren't the ones that we actually put the files in, we put like just a single text file that said like, looks like the work isn't here. Maybe you should try checking out, and then like some other place. And then the one that we actually hid it in, we like never actually led to. Obviously, I feel like if you were just like, if you scrolled through that many files, you would eventually figure out that we did that. But we also filled the entire like OneDrive thing with like 100 folders that were just like pictures of potatoes, because you could like set the thumbnail of the folder. So you couldn't even find where the RPG began, because we put the entire RPG in the folder that was like one of the potatoes. So that was like one thing that we did. Oh, and we had a classmate named Luke. Luke was kind of a nerd, little special in the head, and he was kind of the teacher's pet, and the teacher was annoyed at him. So what we did is we set one of the folders at the very beginning of the drive to Luke was here, and then we uploaded like one of his pictures from school to it. And the teacher actually thought that he was the one that did everything. So I remember that he was like in class like one day like crying, trying to convince the teacher that he wasn't the one that like set up the entire RPG, and the teacher just wasn't having any of it because he was like already annoyed at him. I felt kind of bad, but Luke was like kind of a nerd, so it was whatever. So that was like the extent of my computer trolling when I was in middle school. Some of the less funny things that I did included, I had a universal remote on my my phone. Like I had what was that? A Samsung Galaxy S6 back when they included universal remotes and all of those. I figured out that, as it turns out, my school bought very standardized projectors. What am I, dude? It's like way too late at night. Standard issue projectors that they would display their presentations on. And what's wacky is randomly in the middle of class, the projectors would turn off for no reason. Even when they turn them back on, they would turn off immediately. And it had nothing to do with the phone that I had in my pocket. No way. So I would like turn off my teacher's projectors a lot. I would use the freeze function on them. So like if they like kept pressing next slide and they couldn't figure out what was going on, and then eventually they'd figure out that it was unfrozen, and then they had like pressed next slide so many times that it automatically like canceled out of it. I'm sorry, I did way too much trolling when I was in middle school. Trolling is a passion of mine. All right. But yeah, that was the fun extent of the shenanigans that I got into. Probably even more than that. Oh, no, that's not the fun extent. This is more of a school-wide trolling type of thing, but it's funny nonetheless. It might dox me, but I don't care. It's a funny story. We had a teacher at our school named Miss A. Now, like I mentioned, it was a private school. We had some very zealous individuals who taught there. One of the teachers was Miss A, and she really did not like anything that could possibly be considered bad. She didn't like it when we said the words freaking or crap. Which, I mean, already it's like, okay, if those are the words that are getting you upset, you're going to be such an easy target to troll, like, just immediately. We made it an attempt to learn a bunch of new vocabulary words that sounded very similar to freaking and crap, but were not, such as fracking, and we would use them in their correct context. And because we had an English teacher who like was often in the classroom, she thought it was hilarious because we were learning vocabulary words and trolling the teacher that she didn't like either. We would say like frigate instead of fricket because it was like, oh, it's a boat. Like, we're not saying any words that you don't like. No. We would say like carp, and we would talk about our extensive like fishing history or something. I don't know. So she just like, as you can imagine, a teacher with that composure got trolled quite a bit. She literally, in fact, was banned from sending people to the principal's office for saying the word frick, which is really just the state of like, yeah, fragging. I think frag was like another one. But we weren't allowed to say that one by the principal because that sounded too close to another word that we weren't allowed to say either. But that was oftentimes how we troll her. However, as the years went on and as she became a little bit more angsty all the time, no one liked her like at all, like not even other teachers. We just kind of started just going full on ham. We would just like say crap like barely on the edge of her field of hearing. And she would like come up to us and she's like, "Excuse me, what did you say?" And she's like, "I don't know. You tell me. What did I say?" And like she couldn't enforce the rule at all, so we just like didn't care. Eventually, though, we got the entire... okay, so I probably should preface this by saying eventually the principal did give in and say, like, you know, if you're doing this just to ignore a teacher, you should respect authority. It's whatever. So we weren't allowed to say it around her anymore. However, right before our Washington, D.C. trip, while we were on the bus about to leave, and she was one of the teachers, like, helping load the bus, we all, like, as a class, and our teacher, who was, like, one of the best teachers ever, by the way, all agreed to, like, look out the window and say, "Hey, Miss A, freaking crap," and just, like, we screamed it at her. And the bus driver was, like, some, like, 70-year-old grandpa. He thought it was the funniest thing in the world. He starts driving out of the parking lot. The teacher gets pissed off. Like, she starts running after the bus to try to discipline us, and the bus driver is, like, speeding up out of the parking lot. As we are, like, driving out, she trips on a curb and face plants into a hedge. And, like, literally the first hour of our entire bus ride was just us talking about the entire thing. It was honestly one of the funniest freaking things that has ever happened in my entire schooling ever. That being said, on the last day of school, some kid who just did not care just walked up to her and was like, "Hey, Miss A, fuck you," and just left. And she didn't even discipline him because he's like, she didn't even know how to respond to that. Like, if she's getting up in arms at the word frick, the more powerful words are like instant disarmament spells against her. I was gonna say, like, okay, so a kid from that school was like the guy who got me into TF2 to begin with. His name was Henry. And we would joke like all the time about how Scout from TF2 is literally just like the opposite of Miss A, because he's like, "Oh, freaking crap, man." Oh, dude, the bus driver in that story was like such a Chad though. Literally just like the fact that he was willing to just like speed off, and he was chuckling to himself the entire time too. What a legend. The fact that that happened at all, I'm still amazed at. The fact that like all of those things were able to come together so perfectly. No, I wasn't the kid who just walked up. There's like some kid at our school who was just like, he just did not care about like the private school thing at all. And he just, he was just like, he just walked up and was just like, "Hey, fuck you." He argued with some of our religious teachers over science all the time. It was very fun to watch. But yeah, that's about it. That's all the trolling that I got. There were a lot of funny times of me getting sent to the office in that school. I got sent to the office for moving a chair one time because I thought I was gonna throw it at someone for some reason. Yeah, I didn't deserve that at all. I don't know what their problem was. But yeah, between that and putting a kick me note on the back of the teacher, I can see why that school didn't like some of my external trolling attempts. What's the worst kids movie I've ever watched? That's really hard. I can't like think of too many that are like outright bad. I think okay, I did watch the Minions movie for some reason. And before the meme came about of like, "Oh, well, where were the Minions during World War II?" I thought of that beforehand, okay? That was a joke that I would tell with my friends all the time of like, you know, I remember seeing this movie. It's just convenient that they had them locked up. I still can't get over that. That's like the funniest bit of Despicable Me lore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about bad kids movies. I didn't really have, like, super religious teachers. I think just by the nature of it being a private school, like, more religious teachers came there. I don't know. It was, like, it was a good experience overall. Like, it wasn't, like, the stereotypical, like, Catholic boarding school or anything you get like that. What are we doing? This is Dolphins and Zambonis. Oh, my God. This is, like, the stupid level. Let's just do the freaking... We don't need a Squash. Squash can go sit his corrupted ass back down. Have I seen any of the Blue Sky movies? Maybe. What were the Blue Sky movies? Like, what's an example? Is that the Ice Age studio or is that the Rio studio? My favorite game other than TF2, if we're talking multiplayer games, because it's kind of hard to compare with single-player games. I mean, let's face it, it's probably going to be Minecraft. It's a relaxing experience. It's a game I don't really have to think about much. I don't play games much anymore. I play, like, Minecraft on friends' multiplayer servers, and that's about it. I'm a busy boy. Oh, Blue Sky made both. Okay, well, I liked Rio, obviously, for reasons. Just birds. Like, just shut up. Okay, it was a good movie. I don't remember anything else about it. But there were birds. It's like the original waifu was like that one girl from the Rio movie. I'm just kidding, actually, I have no idea. The Pushroom Sleep. The Pushrooms are amazing. Just, you can spam them all over the place. And they just stall for free. No, not the freaking... Oh, Robots is the other movie. Not the bird lady, the actual female, the human female that was in Rio. You are twisting my words. Why chomp yellow? It's the nibbler. The choppers no more. You're not allowed to like birds. If you like animals to any extent, you're automatically a furry on the internet, is what I've realized. Like, there's no just, like, casual appreciation at the splendor of nature. Nope, you're a furry. Sorry, get wrecked. This isn't Snowpea. Yo, Snowpea, I love Snowpea. Where's the Snowpea? And just set up, like, really crappy walnuts that are free all over the place. No, it's okay. I know frog furries. They exist. It's the Pac-Man. It eats the ghosts. Except these are zombies. I guess it's the same basic principle. They're not living anymore, but they want to be. Frogs are cooler than that? What does that even mean? That means nothing. Like, I love a frog as much as the next guy, but I don't know if they're exempt from Rule 34. This is the Star Pea. If you are watching the stream, you would have known that. But there is the Snow Star. Or the Star Snow? I don't know. I'm guessing that's what it's called. That, like, swaps it. Which is, it's funny that they swapped it. I don't know, like... A guy who made this mod was a bit drunk in the head, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, skeletons are like weird. It's like Batman, right? Like, it can either be the cheesiest, goofiest thing ever, or like super intimidating. There's never an in-between with skeletons. Did I guess right? Frick. Like, I guess you just would have jumped over the lily pad anyway. I didn't really have to put that there. Let's fill up more of the lawn with puff shrooms until I get a freaking whatever. Like, legit though, puff shrooms are like the best plant in the game. I don't want to hear that they're not, because they're literally just a free walnut when they're sleeping that you can spam. I know they're not as tough as a walnut, I'm aware, but like, you can literally just put them down as many times as you want. Like, you can almost permanently stall zombies with them. And then they're like OP at night because they just kill things, like, and you don't have to pay for them. It's like shoplifting without the thrill of the police chasing you. The Star Pea is like halfway between the pea shooter and the repeater, or more like a 3/4 of the way, but it's only 125, so it's like really good. Alright, I think we've mostly won the level. I'm trying to get it to the point where I can just like let it go, and I don't have to like look at the game. I'm not quite there yet. Also, getting really tired of this game like stacking zombies on top of each other. I don't even think that's like an intentional part of the mod. I think that just happens. How do I know your IP? Think I'd give away my methods? You'll have to guess. Have I ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon? No. Is it any good? Oh, is that the game that RT Game plays all the time? Like, seeing the route of a TF2 YouTuber, like, I might have to play it eventually. It might be contractually obligated that I play Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh yeah, what will be the Starfruit minigame? I kind of want to play that now. I'll play it tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna like take a break because I've been going for like 3 hours and my stamina's low. Tomorrow I'll come back and finish I forgot Plants vs. Zombies was this slow of a game. I thought I could, like, marathon it. I mean, now I just gotta wait for the walnut to recharge. I mean, puff shrooms just get, like, sacrificed for the greater good. Like, there's no bigger honor than that. Guess we can at least, like, fill up the rest of the lawn with pum shrooms. Dude, it's, like, it's so late at night. I'm, like, dying. Oh, Archie game plays Planet Coaster. It's the same game, though, basically. It's you just make a roller coaster and try to break people's spines. I don't know. It's one of those games that, like, if I were to take it seriously and play it for real, I'm sure it would be really fun. Why would I do that, though, when I could just make, like, the neck breakinator, like, and just watch people die? That's a much more entertaining way to play. Unwitting sacrifice? No, they know. They know they're being sacrificed. Dude's alive on like 1 HP. Wait, mushroom? Oh yeah, no, the mushrooms look like creepy pastas on Garden Warfare. Oh crap. Yeah, let's not crush my tall nut. I have perfect lawn symmetry. I don't want you to take this from me. Look at that. It's dummy easy. Yeah, this mod making these star things only like $12 is insane. Mod that flips the sleep schedules of mushroom and plants. That would be hard. Like once you got to night levels, because sun like is passive in day levels, that's like, I guess that's the only difference. I don't even, you actually couldn't win that. You literally would not be able to win that mod because you wouldn't have any attacking plants for the first like level. You just have to hope you get lucky. All right, on to the end game. Let's go. All right, freaking. Is being a furry okay? I joke about it a lot. I don't really care. Like, hey, Squash. Squash, excuse me, what the frick was that? You just sit there and watch that happen? Are you kidding me? All right, well, not everyone can be cool. I get it. But yeah, no, I don't actually care if you're a furry. It's like, it's whatever. Unless you're annoying about it, in which case I care immensely and will kill you. No, I'm just kidding. For legal reasons, YouTube actually might ban me. No. The pixelated Squash just isn't having it today. Give me more torchwood. Also, I will say, this is probably my favorite level in the entire game, like, atmosphere-wise, because the music sounding with the sounds of, like, things getting hit by the fire peas just is, like, cool. It sounds like a war zone. It's, like, kind of random, but it's whatever. We're out of room for 3 Peters. There we go. We'll just have to spam them in other places. Please. Okay, thank God. Yeah, no, the music for Plants vs. Zombies is legitimately, like, probably one of my favorite video game soundtracks ever. I wouldn't say it's, like, objectively the best or anything, but it's one of my favorites. Now, Bejeweled 3 has probably the best freaking soundtrack of, like, most games out there, and it is a match 3 game. I don't know what they were doing when they made it, but I'm so glad they did. Wait, what? You met furries hanging out at Six Flags that were wearing fox masks? That's like... I don't know. I wish I could be granted the confidence of real-life furries. Like, honestly, it is an insane degree of self-confidence that you need to have to do that in public. I mean, what do I even do anymore? There's so many, like, projectiles on the screen, I don't even have to, like, think about it. The game just wins itself for me. Have I ever met someone in fursuit out in the wild? So I live in a pretty small town, so no, thankfully. I don't know, I feel like that would be, like, kind of the breaking point. That would just be weird. Go! Okay, I'm like... We'll just slowly start... Tell you what, we're gonna start moving the tall nuts up. I have spike weeds there. Hey, I'm out of room! Oh my god. I'm already a puff shroom, I work for free, and I'm asleep during the day. Yeah, that's kind of a mood. Oh my god. More pea shooters into the equation? What the frick? You got, like, flattened. That's no fun. I'm gonna run out of room to place the 3 Peters. Goodness, like... It's like a war zone. Like I said, this level, like, sounds like a war zone, and it's so cool. Because you just hear, like, the impacts of, like, peas and explosions and stuff, and then there's this music. And the impact on metal, too. Also, apparently, the way that they got a sound design, or the way that they did sound design for this game, is for the butter impacting a zombie, they literally found a bald guy on the development team and threw a stick of butter at his head. And that's the sound that you hear anytime butter impacts a zombie. I'm not even kidding. Alright, give me like one more jalapeno, and then we're gonna nuke the entire... Oh, what the frick? This is blue! It is 12:55 a.m. I've been going for a bit. Plants vs. Zombies is a slower game than I remember it being. Yeah, no, that is literally, I'm not kidding you, that's where the sound came from. The cabbage pult sound of its projectile hitting something, and the melon, I'm pretty sure they just, like, threw a cabbage and a melon, like, at a mannequin or something, too. Like, the sounds in this game are literally what the sound would be in real life, which is just hilarious to me for some reason. Oh, yeah, 2 is so much faster, you're right. Alright, nothing... interesting there. Well, I think that's gonna be it for now. The only 3 mini-games suck. We'll do slot machine at least. I'll speedrun this so we can get more money, and I'll see if I can do the infinite money glitch Punjabi no virus. Also, this is the dumbest minigame ever. Like, literally, it's just luck. There's nothing you can do to speed up the process other than get lucky. It's like, wow, we won slots, kind of. And theoretically, you can farm this for money forever. If you get 3 gems, you get $5,000, but it's, like, really rare, so it never happens. I have a video game gambling addiction. For the first video game loot box right here. This is also a very slow minigame, because you have to get to 2,000 sun, which I don't know how you're expected to do, when it's completely luck-based, but whatever. And it also costs 25 sun to, like, activate the thingy-majig. Wow, we want a walnut. This is some intense gameplay. I'm enjoying every second. This is just EA. This Plants vs. Zombies 2 simulator. You just have to, like, pay them money to roll. It's like... I swear to God, if Plants vs. Zombies 3 is a gacha game, I'm gonna, like, die inside. Oh, we can win Star Peas at least, which are significantly better than anything else. This is some exciting gameplay. I thought this was also a fast mini game, but none of the mini games are fast from what I'm figuring. It's alright though. If we get 3 of a kind, then we win like a crap ton of stuff. And also, supposedly I can win sunflowers, but I don't know about those. I would love like a task speed run of like Plants vs. Zombies, where they just like rig the RNG to instantly give them like a couple 3 of a kind suns in a row. I'm pretty sure you get like 500. Oh, someone's spamming. Hold on. Didn't notice the bot. I was too fixated on my slots addiction. I'm pretty sure... I don't know how many channels this one bot network has. Goodness gracious, I've needed like 5 of them this stream. Alright. Got a road down. Card games aren't technically gacha, but they're close. They're close enough for me to not care and hate them anyway. Also, I hate in Plants vs. Zombies 2. Like, in Plants vs. Zombies 1, like, the walnuts, when they're mostly eaten, look pretty distressed. Like, you can clearly tell they're not enjoying not being fully whole. In Plants vs. Zombies 2, they made them have, like, a brain damage animation when they get eaten. Like, dude, calm down. That's, like, that's not okay. It makes me feel bad for putting down a walnut. Like, I just, like, permanently disabled this poor thing. We stray further from Jod. Are you the person who pronounces it as GIF? Is, like, completely incorrect? Whoa! Whoa, explosion, let's go! Yeah, the walnuts just get, like, progressively sadder. But then, in Plants vs. Zombies 2, if they get eaten, their eyes start twitching. Like, they get a lazy eye, like, at a certain, like, level. It's like, dude, this is not okay. I don't want to put these guys down anymore. This is what's gonna happen to them. What do you mean walnuts are being tortured for organ trafficking? Sure, we'll go with that. I guess this is actually probably theoretically like the best farming minigame for just money, because you can win money, but like it's technically endless if you never pick up the trophy, or if you never pick up enough sun to get the trophy. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, the walnut repairs and thing that you can buy from the shop in this game too. So that is in this game technically. Which of these boys is looking the most damaged? And I'm pretty sure it just does this forever. Like, it'll literally just keep throwing waves of, like, progressively harder zombies at you until eventually you get to the point where you're so overwhelmed there's nothing you can possibly do to kill all of them. Now, there's also a minigame, which is the Bejeweled minigame. And if you just let that go forever and you refuse to actually play it as intended, I'm pretty sure you actually can literally just sit there and let the game go forever once you get the Fume Shroom upgrade, because it was Pierce. But I don't know. Weirdness. I was a bored child. I was able to figure some of these things out. But actually, with the star peas being as good as they are, you might actually be able to get, like, really far just waiting on this to go. All right, we're at 1,000 sun. Oh, frick. Let's go. I want to test my own theory now. I want to see how long this goes if you just refuse to get enough sun for the trophy. When you pick up the 2,000th sun, it automatically kills all the zombies on the screen, but until then... should be good. What's my favorite plant? The star fruit, because it's spammable and it's funny. It's really satisfying to just watch the entire screen be covered in yellow and zombies die like the split second they enter. Well, all right, people, I don't know what people are talking about. Puffshroom info? So as long as we never collect the 2,000th sun, we never have to win. We can just watch, like, probably unbeatable, like, spam waves of zombies just ravage us. That's boring, though. We'll actually finish, because I'm tired. Anyway. That is going to be... it, I think, for now. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh, no, never mind. No? What? What is going on? What the frick? Limbo page? What is this? What? There's modded back in the limbo page? What the frick? Okay. So... here's some fun facts for you guys. The Limbo page, this is all of the unused minigames that have ever been added. Oh, we can't play iZom... oh, God. This is probably my favorite minigame in the entire thing. So it's like, it's actually strategic. And also, you can literally just keep save scumming it until you get something that just allows you to win. And that's what I would do as a kid. Because, like, right now, I can just clear this entire lane. You can't beat the ice level? Well, that sucks. I want to try high gravity, because apparently that's, like, a really janky one. Like I said, maybe, like, tomorrow or something, or whenever I stream next. I'll do the Limbo page of minigames, because that's, like, enough for an entire stream right there. Well, now we just have 600 suns, so we literally just have to bait out, like, the squash. But yeah, iZombie's pretty cool. Oh, and since this doesn't slow... oh my god. This is like... what's wrong with the snow pea and the squash? Snow pea got replaced with a different plant, and squash is just doing his best. Alright, now we have 1,100 sun. Nice. I was gonna end it here, but now I want to do iZombie because this is fun. Green Bay Packers. What? I don't even know if that's a joke. I don't understand that joke. Eat all the brains to pass the level. Right here, we're gonna save scum it. Again, you can literally just do this, and since it randomizes, there's a chance that you just get an entire row of sunflowers. And it's really funny every time it happens. You know, technically don't have to beat the game. One of them, I think that's actually the most reliable way to do it. Like the one near the end that has the magnet shroom. But literally... Yeah, no, football zombies OP. You can just, like, send them in. Yeah, I saw he's, like, kind of a busted mode. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I have the screen door zombies, which are literally the same thing, except they're cooler. The thing about this, though, is that it gives you enough... Like, one bucket's usually gonna clear the entire lane. You just send a bucket in each lane and you win. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are gonna die. The row of spikeweed. Oh, yeah, no, you actually can get that, too. One of them, I'm pretty sure... I think it's the level with the imps. You actually can get an unbeatable thing. If you have, it's like really rare to happen, but if you have like 4 like strong attacking plants in the back, and then you have like 1 row of like the same thing. I can't remember what it is, but I remember that there is like 1 layout of freaking zombies, which is, or yeah, of plants, which is completely unbeatable. Oh, also, yeah, like this can happen where it's like you just spawn a zombie here and then he just wins the entire row. Or the Torchwood will spawn like in the back and nothing even gets done. So now I can send this guy. It's doing a bit of trolling. And also, yeah, because there's only 1, like, split pea, you don't even have to, like, do anything. Oh, yeah, no, the only split pea... Oh, please make it to the thing. Now we just send a bucket. And now this row will get tortured. Point of view, the miners heard of all the people on Twitter that were attracted to him. The miners are large boys, dude. They eat plants in 4 big chomps. Watch this. It's just instantaneously. I know it's wasting money, but it's funny. I literally don't need to, like, spend any extra, because I just get, like... And also, this is a reliable strategy, too. It's just spanning a bunch of brown coats. American miners. No, we just wait for the, the horde to get there. It also kills me, too, that the miner just, like, walks back out into the street. Like, he just walks away. Never to be seen again. Yeah, iZombie's, like, a really easy... This and Vasebreaker are really easy ways to get a bunch of money. No! I have to finish adventure mode to unlock? Oh, frick. Now we'll just do this. Alright, ready for my strategy? So if you look really closely at each, the vases might look identical at first glance, but there is a way that you can know the contents of all of them basically instantaneously. I'm a genius. To the left. Oh, this is the one with the left repeaters. So now we just gotta cheese it out. Oh god, they're disappearing. And as long as you have halfway decent reaction times, you can beat Vasebreaker in seconds. There are like certain things, the Gargantuar level especially will just completely mess you up. Oh frick, I might have screwed myself actually. I don't know if this bottom row can clear it. No, please, please. Yeah, I think I fricked it up. Whoops. It's alright though. This time I'll get it. By only breaking half and letting them do their job. Dear God. Okay. Yeah, this is like... This is insane. Okay, so literally, when I was a kid and I played this game, I thought this was, like, the intended way to beat it. Like, you just had to, like, get really good. Like, I thought that, like, there wasn't any way to know, so you just, like, they just expected you to break all of them at the same time. And then it comes to find out, that's really stupid, and that's not what you're supposed to do. Go figure. But, I didn't know that. I beat them all anyway. It took me, like, 20 tries. Third vase. Oh god, they're all despawning. No, 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 come back. Don't leave me, don't leave me. I just... Alright, I'll actually do this one for real. I think this is the point where that gets, like, very difficult to do. Something like... Oh. Squash! I hate you. What was that? How'd you just completely miss? Michael, eat the hypno shroom. You'll love it. It's drugs. Okay, I'm really thinking about this. Freaking... The pea shooters, I forgot these were in here. The, pea shooter, like, dancer zombies actually make this legit hard. Alright, what's in here? What's in these? Oh, well, we just win. Okay, I just killed him. I should have known, you're right. Okay, well, we have to finish adventure mode to do the rest. But that's fine. We'll do that soon. We might be able to do the limbo page, though. Why is Zengard in a limbo game? Oh, wait, because this isn't Game of the Year edition. That's right. What is Air Raid? Oh, frick, no. We don't even have the cactus. This is literally not even winnable. Are there any of these that I can do with the plants that I have? Art Challenge Sunflower. What is this? I don't think I can complete this one. We might actually have to... What the frick is this? What? What is this minigame? What? So is this just a game of how many... Do I only get pea shooters? This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, this is like... I wonder how long it would actually take if I just like let the zombies go. Like, how long would it take for them to get through all of this? Like, could you just let this go forever and the lawnmowers would like be able to kill everything on the last wave? Oh, frick. This is an insane minigame. What the frick is even going on? So much just crunchy noises. I mean, it's not quite 110. The only thing I've gotten so far is a pea shooter. I think the first row, or the first column of my walnuts is Gonzo's. Yeah, can't imagine why this didn't make it into the final game. It's a mystery. I keep, like, spasming when I go to do the thing. There's, like, one tile of the pea shooter has gotten removed so many times. Will we get a zombie with a nut allergy? That actually does exist in the game. It's like a 1 in 10,000 chance, but a zombie will take a bite of a walnut and die instantly. It's really funny what happens. Yeah, I don't know. This is a great minigame. What are you talking about? I feel like at some point the amount of pea shooters is just enough to not have to worry about the amount of walnuts. I know what ice level is, and I think I know what high gravity is, but I don't know what any of the other mini games are. All right, we're down to 3 walnuts left. I don't know if we'll be able to survive with only that. So what is the point of this? It's literally just spam pea shooters. Is there any kind of strategy but just spam pea shooters? Like, you don't even have to carefully consider the amount of freaking zombies or the amount of walnuts that you're leaving alive, because eventually you're gonna kill anything that's eating walnuts so fast. Yeah, like, eventually you'll just get so many pea shooters that the walnuts become pointless. Right now we're at this many. All right, we'll just do another column, and then I can just watch this go. I don't even have to interact with the game. Whoops. Hopefully that minor mistake won't come back to bite me later. Foreshadowing. Ooh, a column like you see him is also a really fun minigame. If anyone's ever played that, where basically each seed packet you get on the conveyor belt gives you an entire column of plants. And as you might imagine, the jalapenos in that are really, really insane. Yeah, this is basically just free money. You just, like, let this go. You have to click on the coins, though, so it's not completely free. The gold... Are the, gold magnet marigold farms are the funniest ones. Portal combat is alright. I just don't like it because you actually have to use the cactus. No, Column Like You See Him I think is in PC. You know, maybe I just don't appreciate fine art, but I'm not getting the point of this minigame. What do I even have to do? I just click on the coins when they need to get picked up. I can just sit here. It's just like money simulator. Says actually, I don't know if I'll be able to get this though, because I'm on my last row. I guess I could just like stall with the infinite amount of pea shooters that they're giving me. Wait, there's an achievement for beating Column Like You See Him with no jalapenos. It's bugged? I did that achievement, okay? It freaking sucks. It's like honestly probably one of the hardest achievements of the game. Because the spam is just insane toward the end of that. Because, like, you have, like, columns of melon pults. Like, they expect you to be able to deal with it. But, when eventually, like, if you get, like, bungeed or whatever, then you just can't do anything. Free money, Punjabi, no virus. I've used that same joke so many times, but I will continue to use it at every available opportunity. Yeah, you can get Game of the Year on Steam. It's like literally $1. There's no reason not to have Game of the Year. Like literally zero. You should buy Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year. And Peggle while you're at it. You can get the entire PopCap collection for like $5. There's no reason not to get it. This actually might be bad. I don't think I'm gonna get too far once this row of walnuts gets eaten. Oh well, we have all the mowers, as long as the mowers last until the last wave. Oh, I want to do a stream at some point with my roommate, maybe like over the summer, of me going through all the really old Halo Reach maps that we made when we were like kids and just like showing them off, because we made a bunch of really stupid ones. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, new strat. 10 pea shooters. It's alright, the Ralsies will have to be sacrificed for the greater good. They're the pushrooms of this generation. Oh, dear lord. I don't know if these pea shooters are gonna be able to do it, because these get eaten, like, instantly. Oh, frick. This walnut's gone too. There's no way it's lasting. Oh god. Oh frick, it's the invasion. Okay, that's down to 1. It's kind of hard to tell. This game is just low enough res that it's hard to tell. Alright, let me try again on the infinite money glitch. Which one even was it? Can you dig it, I think? This must only be a glitch in the Game of the Year version. That's so weird. Oh, no, I remember what the thing is. I think you have to beat all of the minigames first, and then once you collect the final cup, like, there's a special flag that triggers. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, that's gonna do it for Plants vs. My Sanity, as for tonight. If you are interested in watching the rest, I'll probably do it, tomorrow, maybe. If not, then I'll do it on Sunday night. You just joined, well, I'm sorry, Jordan Watson, you came at a terrible time, because we're about to end. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe.